Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered. Tonight we're drawing the Marvel family, which has nothing to do with Marvel Comics. It's from back in the day. It's what Shazam used to be called. And his family, which is now part of the whole movie thingy. So with us tonight, I'm just going to bring everybody in at once because they're already here. So we've got Elliot Das Juckenmongen.
Ja. Was ist los?
Ja. We've got the Matson Kossen. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Matt Kossen, you're muted, but that's fine.
Hey. Hello, people.
Hey. And we've got Amy and Melissa. Hello.
Wie geht's?
You know what
Wie
to
geht's?
And we've got the sharp one, Kevin Sharpie Sharp. Kevin, you're muted.
Hey, come in.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well.
Hey,
And
hey, everybody.
looking forward to drawing the Marvel family.
Oh my gosh, that's right up down.
Kevin doesn't want to give us a hey.
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 Was
How
I
you
talking
feeling,
this whole
Kevin?
time and not
How's
saying
life treating
anything?
you?
Not too bad. Did you hear me the last time?
Did I hear you
Yeah.
about your health?
Now, loudmouth chihuahuas barking. Anyway, anyway, hey everybody, looking forward to drawing all this stuff and gonna have a fun time. And everybody like and share. That's what I was meaning to say. Like and share.
True.
Share it out there.
Here, I'll put that up on the screen for everybody. You know, I never even put the drawn and quartered thing back up. I think that's you guys like it when I cover up the top of the screen with that?
As fancy.
It's branding, you know?
There you go.
It's branding.
It's
I
true.
put my little thing up here too.
Oh, no, another one.
There you
How
go.
much more can we fit in before?
It used to be Saturday Night Art Auctions. We haven't done that in Moon's Age. Aloha Hour. That's my oldest one.
Oh, it's cute though.
Right? Blacklist. Actually, God Squad is before that. That's weird. That's
my oldest one.
Who is listening on YouTube? All right. Anyways,
What's up,
we're gonna be
Toto?
doing Marvel family. We might as well get started since we're all here. Are we waiting for anybody else? Anybody else coming in? Did you guys know?
Hi, Alpha. Oh, Comics Bear. Great to see you.
Oh yeah, let's say hi to the chat. Andrew Hayes is here. Amy Lester's in the chat. Alpha Proto says, I remember when Mr. Miller wanted to bring back a reimagined Steamboat. Then he was horrified by how irredeemably racist Steamboat was and decided it was a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. I think we should bring back Steamboat. He is public domain. Technically, I could just do a Steamboat comic.
Who's Steamboat?
Who's Steamboat? I'm glad you asked.
My first thought was like Steamboat Willie, but
No. Captain Marvel.
He wants a
Steamboat.
the Comics Bear. Alpha Proto. Jiminy.
Mic up too much.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I cranked you up because you were real quiet before the show.
Oh, okay. Hey, Andy.
I was giving the guys a little sneak peek. Okay, images. Steamboat images. So Matt doesn't know who Steamboat is. He's Captain Marvel's sidekick.
Oh, wow.
Oh
What the
my
heck?
gosh.
When was that
Yeah.
made? Oh, that was
Huh?
made a long time ago.
Yeah, this is the original. Gosh, dang it, that is loud.
Did they get rid of that character for some reason? Steamboat. That
Well,
seems
I,
like just like
I
a.
haven't seen him in a DC comic in a while.
Is that like a Mandela effect? I've never even heard of that character.
No, dude.
It
He's
doesn't
Captain.
even like fit the
This is-
universe.
This is why DC doesn't reprint the old Captain Marvel runs
Huh.
because of Steamboat, which is really weird. Because here you have a nice, beautiful black lady,
Yeah.
and you've got Steamboat who has alopecia of the face or something. What do they call that?
That's that Michael Jackson thing.
Vitiligo, whatever. It's
It's kind of like a reverse freckle.
Yeah,
That's
like,
not what that's
he looks
supposed to
like
be.
Homer
though.
Simpson.
No, what
That's
do they
not
call
what-
that? What do they call that when you're missing the? It's
Isn't
like
it-
Domino. What Domino has in the new Deadpool movie.
It looks like Homer Simpson's face almost.
It does, doesn't it? I like this one. Attaboy, Steamboat. Look at him launching the missile. Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
You just started
Yeah.
paying attention, Kevin?
Well, to be honest with you, I've never heard of that character, and I've been a long time Captain Marvel fan. So,
Kevin, can you do me a favor and just read the dialogue from?
Don't.
well, the problem is I can't even see it on screen. It's too tiny. So,
Oh, really?
At least
Let me
on my
blow it
window.
up for you. Let me-
Don't let Michael trick you into some shenanigans.
Hey, man, this is like you remember
for everybody out there in YouTube, the YouTube officials, I'm going to read this loud and clear. Mr. No, I ain't going to do it. Anyway,
I think it's called.
look at Mike.
Jiminy Cricket,
Yes.
Vitiligo,
It's hard to-
Vitiligo.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Jason, can you come in here and read Steamboat for us so that none of
No.
us are racist?
No.
Mr.
No.
Billy.
This is
Are we draw now?
10
Can I
speed
can I
round.
I
start?
done cracked up my wagon.
I'm starting.
All right.
He done cracked
It's
up his wagon.
11. This competition ends at
Right away.
9:11.
I feel like I'm stuck in the middle of Tropic Thunder or something.
Bro says,
Um,
no, don't do it. Steamboat Willie.
Took a
I
whole
mean,
lot of trying just to get up that hill.
You know what? I mean, technically, shouldn't he be part of the Marvel family? So he's fair game for tonight.
I don't know.
If you need
Okay,
reference,
Michael.
guys. If you need reference,
There you
it's right here.
Look for
Be sure not to
Blacklist
do that.
Universe over at Rumble. Next
Did you see
weekend.
what? Did you see what Jiminy wrote?
I'll
As you
give
right over.
Oh lordy!
Oh crap! I gotta send Jiminy the link. I'm crying.
No, Jiminy, don't you dare do it.
He's gonna be our official. What's that guy's name? Steamboat.
This is gonna be,
Steamboat.
this is
Man,
gonna be
he's
our
gonna be
funeral
our official-
pyre.
why do you keep
Steamboat
forgetting?
translator.
He's like an
Interpreter.
important historical comic book figure, and you're like,
I know what you're doing, Michael.
you make me sad.
I know what you're doing, Michael.
It's Jason. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. He says, I'm not coming on, Mike.
Crap. Oh, fine.
Dude, look at you. You scared
Be
away
that
Jiminy.
way.
You scared Jiminy away. That's hard to do.
No, he's gonna go draw naked women. I know how he
Now my
is.
train of thought is busted, and I can't figure out what I'm gonna draw.
I'm telling you, Steamboat needs some love.
Just start with Captain Marvel. Start there. Don't do it
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I can't think of a pose, and I didn't want to draw something static. And
Okay, so you have Captain Marvel holding this giant missile, right?
Oh God.
I'll have him protecting Steamboat.
Oh god.
I genuinely hadn't heard of that character before. That's crazy.
How have you been? How
Neither
have you
have-
been on my show for like 4 years and never have heard of Steamboat?
I don't think I've ever heard of him either.
I never
What?
heard.
What issue did he appear first? What's his first appearance?
Let's go see. Steamboat.
Because I have the archives. Did they not put in the archives?
Steamboat first edition. First appearance. Let's go to all so I can. Steamboat Comics Wikipedia. Character played the role of a valet to both Captain Marvel and his teenage alter ego Billy Batson, and was intended. I gotta read this, dude. We should have just done a Steamboat night.
You could do a Steamboat if you like, Michael.
He was intended by Captain Marvel co-creator C.C. Beck to appeal to African American readers. However, protests from African Americans and other readers concerning Steamboat's racial stereotyping led to the character's disuse after 1945.
So his character
So what
was
is
in Shazam, like what was that dude? Mouse Finbar in Jumanji, Kevin Hart. So it could have been Kevin Hart carrying the weapons.
Yeah.
Or something.
His appearance.
So what's
I'm trying to find out what his first. Oh, okay. Classic serialized in Captain Marvel Adventures number 22 through 46. Dude lasted 2 dozen issues before they realized.
Whoops!
He wasn't really appealing to the African American.
Talk about being out of touch with your readers.
I mean, I guess it would take a lot longer because you'd have to be making the books and getting them printed, and then people would have to write letters, and the letters would have to come in, and you'd have to.
A few months for it to hit.
They clearly had no sensitivity readers at Fawcett Comics.
He was probably frustrated and stood around going, "Hey, they do all that on Looney Tunes. What is wrong with me?" Bugs Bunny's been doing it for ages.
You know, they had a cartoon bunny.
The character received a mostly negative reaction from African American readers and civil rights groups. Steamboat was criticized for propagating offensive stereotypes of African Americans, as he was depicted as being of low intelligence and speaking stereotypical Negro dialect.
Oh no. Remember, folks, once again, you can reach us on Rumble next week and look for Blacklist Universe on Rumble.
I mean, his character, because the running gag in superheroes is that they're running around with their pajamas on, and he's like literally running around in long johns with a belt around there.
Does he have the little flap on his butt?
Oh gosh, let's see.
Oh god.
The trap door on his backside?
Oh god.
Yeah, I never noticed if that was
Yeah, long johns used to have that.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to get an image from his backside. There he is.
I know in cartoons that was a thing. They definitely accentuated or drew attention to the fact that you'd have a little flap in the back end.
I feel like those styles of pajamas were kind of like popular in a lot of cartoon illustrations.
Yeah.
See them a bunch. Kind of a funny design, but
I used to be in terror of it because my dad had those a long time ago. And when he would walk around the house, I was like, please, Lord, don't let his butt fall out.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and update Steamboat for the modern generation.
Good
A lot of
idea.
nightmares from that.
That's what they're always doing, right? That's what they're always doing in Hollywood and whatnot. They're updating, they're modernizing
Mhm.
our
Is that what
beloved
is that
characters.
is?
Are they making the new Captain Marvel movie with the family in it?
Yeah.
Huh.
No, not. Oh, you mean Captain Marvel?
I mean,
I
Marvel?
mean, you mean Miss Marvel?
No, I mean the DC one. I
Oh,
don't know
you
what it's
didn't
called.
see
She's
Yeah.
the
got-
first of them?
It has the whole family in it.
Yeah.
So he had kids already?
No, they were
No.
siblings.
Yeah.
Well, they sort of like the modern comic. They took out cues off the modern comic. Instead of there being like Uncle Dudley and Tawny or whatever and all that stuff, they made him
Who is it going to foster?
member of a foster family, and and all the foster kids in the house got the powers as well,
Hmm.
So they
which
didn't
I
want
kind
to
of
have
thought
a
was too
family.
much for the first movie, personally, because I was like, let's give Captain Marvel a little bit of focus first before you start.
Yeah, but
I
they
agree
really
with
didn't
that.
do it until like the third act. So
That's true.
Well, they
Yeah,
actually
but
had the
still.
family in the first movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You could have an origin
it's
story.
a really
every-
good movie. Captain Marvel is probably one of the most rewatchable movies.
Mhm.
I was gonna see it, but then I decided to watch a good movie.
What'd you see?
It was good, dude.
It's not my cup of tea.
It's a
How do you know?
family. It's a family movie.
Yeah, I think you would like it, cousin.
It's
Mm.
about family.
It's not woke at all, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And Zach Levi is a total conservative Christian, born again Christian.
What? The
Yeah.
Chuck guy?
Zach Levi, yeah.
Huh.
Chuck.
You know, he was Jeremy Boring's roommate in college.
Who's Jeremy Boring?
He runs Daily Wire.
Huh.
I don't know if
That's
I'm
Daily
supposed
Wire.
to say that out loud. But that's on, you know what? It's on the internet.
Daily Wire.
Jeremy's the one that told me about that.
Oh, really?
I don't feel like that should be particularly secret information. It is very interesting, though.
Right?
Yeah, they're giving a bunch of crap to him now, though. Whoo.
Yeah, because he's like, he's just speaking a little bit of truth in public. media.
Yeah, I mean, just like already trying to cancel him over stupid stuff.
Yeah, just saying that Pfizer is a, pile of crap.
Yeah, like,
I
he
can't
said
remember the
something
words
along-
he used, but he didn't say that.
Yeah, it was
Oh, you mean
some kind
Woody
of.
Harrelson?
He was just saying, hey, drug companies like Pfizer are responsible for a lot of bad stuff in the world. That was pretty much it. That was this tame. It was roughly. I'm paraphrasing because I don't have the quote in front of me, but it was really tame like that. And then now they're going after him because he shared a post from Britney Spears' Instagram or something where she's Britney's flying high.
Wait, what happened? What?
He shared something. It was her dancing around with trying on. I think that was the post that he shared. But he shared a post of hers where she was dancing around trying on this dress, and she was like, "I'm a roller coaster. Don't be a roller coaster." And she's just taking the dress and pushing it up in the front of the camera and dancing around and really goony kind of stuff. And somebody responded in the post that he shared with, "Yeah, we might have to rethink that conservatorship for Britney." And everybody lost their minds over it, that he shared it. And I'm like, if you watch the video, she's a little, it's like third or fourth time she shared something where she's definitely
Not okay.
something.
Under the influence.
It would seem like that, or either she really might need to visit a counselor of some kind.
Yeah, it could be.
One or the other.
She might need to get some kind of help.
Yeah, and And that's not the same thing, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna judge her. I'm glad she's got her freedom and stuff, but I'm like, Zach was lightheartedly making fun of the fact that that video was loony by sharing something. Not he didn't even say anything, and they were just like, "Your movie's gonna bomb. We're gonna blah 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 blah."
So how dare you share a public video?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Real lame.
It's like all those libs on TikTok who get all pissed off because libs on TikTok shares their videos. It's like, isn't that the point of social media? Is like you want people to see this. That's why you're posting it to social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're getting all the attention. It's not fair. I wanted the attention. Me.
Did you hear? Was it Chris Rock is getting flack from people because he made the jokes about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett? I guess
he didn't just make a joke. He lit fire into him.
Yeah, because he was like Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, and Chris Rock's got a Netflix special. We can't actually say the words he was saying on it though, because it's not. There's nothing I could even imply that would be
he basically. It's funny because he laid out like how his wife was and why Will Smith was really angry.
Because she's a whore.
Yeah, he's like, he's not mad at me. It was
something like that, Mike. Something like that. Something to that effect.
He took it out on me. But I'm like, hey, he slapped him publicly, humiliated him in public. I don't think it's anything wrong with him going retaliating back with words. You know what I mean?
I think
he went in on him, Mike.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think the most tame thing I can say is he said he said something along the lines of, "I took that hit like Pacquiao. I'm still standing."
That's right. I cracked up when I heard that.
Yeah.
It was actually the first of its kind so far. It was an actual live comic show played live on Netflix.
Oh, it was live.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
So then it would have a I guess it's still up for replay then, if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will warn you, if you're sensitive to any kind of bad language, he throws it out there. So
I think that's what
just
all those comedians do nowadays.
Hang on, I just realized we should have done this like 2 weeks ago when it was Black History Month.
Oh
my God, Michael, stop it! Stop it right now, Michael. Just stop it right now.
Burning everything down.
Oh Lord. I guess it's the end of the world. I guess it's been a great run. Thanks to everybody was here.
We'll be talking to Steven Crowder over at Rumble for licensing the show to.
Oh yeah, dude! What do you think about that? Friggin' $100 million deal?
What, they Rumble do a deal with him?
Oh, I'm in there good now.
I didn't know Rumble made deals with people.
A heck of a deal, man.
That's crazy.
What happened? What kind of deal?
Steven Crowder signed up with Rumble, I guess, to do exclusive stuff or something.
Yeah, he's basically going to be kind of publishing other creators as well through his company. So he's got some kind of agreement with Rumble.
Pretty awesome, if you ask me.
Yeah.
All right, how's Steamboat looking?
Shut your mouth right now,
What?
Michael.
What do you mean?
Michael.
Looks pretty good.
Right?
Damn it, Michael.
What? He's public domain.
Oh,
Proud-
good relief.
He's a proud
Why?
African American superhero from one of the earliest Black heroes
Uh-huh.
in American history, and no one respects him. Let's go,
Right.
Steamboat. Team Steamboat. Teamboat.
He's the original Triumph. Everybody forgot about him, and Mike's bringing it back.
He's real. They didn't pretend that. I mean, oh my gosh, what if they made Steamboat the guy who actually brought the JLA together
Oh God.
Cool.
Oh God.
instead of Triumph? Yeah.
I don't know this man. I never have. That's a lie.
Why do you hate black people? Kevin.
Wow.
Wow. Oh,
Wow. You
no.
see what I mean, Kev? You see what I mean? Like you hear him having an asthma attack back
Yeah,
there.
give
He's
him
having
a
such a
big
good
butt.
time.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, some kind of attack. Woo!
Ooh,
What do you
yeah.
guys think? Should I give him a bigger butt?
Oh God.
In for a
Why
penny.
stop
in
there,
for a
Mike?
pound.
Yeah.
Go
Just
for the
stop
whole
there, Mike.
9
There's more.
yards.
Go for more. More stereotypes. Let's pack them on.
I'm just asking. You know, the women like the big butts, right? Bubble
I
butt.
like
Man.
big butts, and I cannot lie. That's scrams and scrams and scrams.
Scram, 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 and scram, 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 scram.
And scram, 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 scrams and scrams and scrams.
I don't understand why Jason won't come in here. It's rude.
Yeah, I wonder why, Jason.
Oh, we get David in here too and join the discussion as well.
Where is David? I told him we were doing Captain Marvel or the Marvel family tonight.
Did you tell him
Did you
about
tell him you were
Steamboat?
doing this?
I didn't
Tell
mention
him about
Steamboat.
Steamboat?
Dude, David would
should've.
totally appreciate this.
Yeah.
Well, then tell him to come on.
I don't know where he is.
They used to have scatting.
Excuse
Now
me.
we have
Excuse me, Whitey.
Chris Cranley.
Jiminy Cricket says, "Why are you trying to hold the black man down, Kevin?
What
do you mean, you
by that
people?"
insinuation? What do you mean, you people?
Alphaberto says, "I'm
What
curious."
do
what
you
Boa-"
mean, you people?
Thank you, Jiminy says, "Looks good. Keep drawing. Hashtag Steamboat Power. I've got the power. Leave Steamboat. Yeah. Leave poor Brohawk alone. Yeah.
Who was attacking Brohawk? We're just trying to get his expert opinion here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What's the matter?
On artwork.
Elliot, are you okay? You seem to be very stressed tonight.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to have a little more coffee.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ink this sucker. Look at that. Steamboat.
Oh, what nice
Crazy.
tone.
Baller. Freudian slip. Why do you hear pigeons? There's no pigeons, Marsupial Gamer. It must be in your head.
Yep. There's no such thing as pigeons here.
Look at me. I am your pigeon now.
I am the pigeon now.
Are we gonna do a John Wick thing soon?
John Wick. Oh my gosh, did
John
you
Wick
guys
4?
see? Oh, I wonder where it's at right now. Did you guys see Boom's doing another book called The Expanse. It's on Kickstarter. I just learned about this freaking yesterday. It's at $1.333 million right now.
Dude.
I don't think crowdfunding comics is dead.
Why is it doing so good?
Well, it's based on The Expanse.
What's that?
I don't know how popular it was. But it's a TV show.
On
Science fiction
Amazon.
TV show. On Amazon.
Oh, TV show.
But
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a like a missing chapter in the Expanse universe.
Well, that's why. That's
Yeah.
why it's doing so well.
Yeah, so it's nothing to do with comics.
Well, I'll tell you what. If they whipped out a Star Trek comic, I don't think it would do as well.
Yeah,
Well, because they ruined the property.
they ruined it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Did you see what they did with Captain Kirk? They had a promotional banner for Star Trek, and they put
And
all the
ignored
captains
him.
except for him.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And then when someone posted it, and William Shatner reposted it, and they're like, "William Shatner's not on here," and our Captain Kirk, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "You're surprised," and he put a laughing emoji.
Everybody knows he's the real captain.
Yep.
But then they put in those cartoon animated like spoof captains, but not him.
Right?
Crappy animations.
How?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Kirk was in that other one, that latest one. What's it called? Strange New World. He was in
Kirk
that.
is?
The character is not when he was young.
What?
Hi,
Really?
yeah. I like Strange New World. A lot of people are taking a dump on all that, but
I don't know what
I
it is.
won't
What
even
is
watch
Strange World?
anything they put out in Star Trek nowadays.
that's the story of Captain Pike. His
Oh,
Oh, that pilot episode?
well, that's a whole. There's already been a season. I thought it was really good.
really?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, the
Captain
production
Pike is
values
just
on are really nice.
what?
Who?
The production values on the show are really nice. I mean, it's a good looking show anyway.
Well,
Yeah,
there usually
there's
are
a
good production values.
there's
On
a
the
couple of
shows.
episodes that I thought were weak. They weren't my liking at all. But I like Captain Pike. I've always liked Captain Pike. But this particular one, I like the way he plays him. I like his personality is really interesting, and he's different from the other captains. Like he's like a nurturer more than like he's a buddy to everybody.
What about that?
He's pretty interesting.
That first episode is literally the Matrix.
Maybe I'm saying I like the idea
Okay.
of this Captain Pike guy.
Captain Pike was like, I know that this steak isn't real.
Now I will say this too, that they actually they reference what happens to him in the show, in the original show, on this Strange New World. He's actually dealing with stuff. Because I don't want to give away too many spoilers or anybody cares, but I'm sure nobody here cares because everybody hates everything that anybody makes, even if it's spelled. It's kind of how I feel about certain people and groups. But what I'm trying to say is this is actually a decent show. Now it's going to probably get worse, but I'm just saying for now it's good.
It's probably gonna get
A lot of shows start out well and then kind of fall apart, but I think it's still okay to enjoy the episodes that were good.
It's like Discovery. I thought was actually pretty good at first, the first season,
Nice.
and everybody was crapping on it, but I was like, I liked it. But whatever.
I haven't had time to see it.
Nobody. It's not the greatest. Felix just started watching. I didn't get farther than the first season. It said the second season was decent, and then it just gets really bad by the third season. It loses its way. I said, oh yeah, that sounds about right. But I only had enough time. I'm starting to watch X-Files again. I've been watching an episode here and there,
Yeah.
just to kind
Really?
of change it up. Man, that first season is almost prophetic. I think I said this last time, right, Mike? That first season is prophetic. Everything that's going on there is happening right now.
Wow.
I was blown away. I was like, wow, that's happening right now. They even arguing about this one guy that changes back and forth from a male to a female.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, where is Mike? He should be looking at this right now.
Why? Why would you say such a thing?
No, I was nothing. I was just saying. I mean, I want to share things like that with my friend. That's all.
Comics Bear says Bear takes away Elliot's Star Trek card.
Oh no!
Well, it's good because I never had one.
Oh.
So stuff it.
Yes, I don't watch any of those new ones because even just seeing the trailer, I'm like, I know what they're going to be doing. Because actually, in the Star Trek Next Generation, they actually were putting in some of that stuff. Now that I rewatched the Star Trek Next Gen online, I was like, whoa, they were putting in stuff in there, but they were trying to soft shoe it into there, and now they just were like, now we can go full tilt.
Well, Gene Roddenberry was a full tilt freaking commie.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you watch the episodes, you realize it more. They're like, whoa. Yeah.
Kirk is actually an anomaly.
Kinda
It's like
it's in the DNA of Star Trek to be a leftist.
Well, that's why they don't like Kirk. Kirk was against. He was just like the opposite of all that crap.
Yeah, you know what?
You can't.
It ends up being like Archie Bunker, right?
Yeah.
Because they designed that show to be about the liberal kids, and nobody liked the liberal kids. They all liked Archie.
Yeah.
Like Captain Kirk ends up being.
Yeah, we got to retcon this and get rid of Captain Kirk. It's funny,
Yep.
William Shatner. It was a surprise.
Mike, why are you drawing Robin from the alternate universe in Batman?
What are you talking about?
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Is Robin
I don't
black
know.
in another universe?
There is a Black Robin. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to present the Vitiglio in a drawing. Black. Straight.
Oh, Michael. That's not even cool, man.
What? They did it
Look
for
at you.
Domino. Well, don't
Look
be
at you.
sexist. Are you being sexist?
I'm being sensitive is what I am. Hell.
I'm trying to give my detractors ammo. All right.
Oh, okay. That's in that case. Continue. It's working
They
great.
They don't even need any ammo. They just make it up out of whole cloth.
But that's not good enough for Mike. Mike wants to earn it. Mike is a what do you call that? He believes in meritocracy when it comes to hate.
All right, let's
I didn't earn it. It's
sorry.
not real.
Let's see what Amy's done. Hey now.
So this is Lissa. She's working on. So one of our computers went down, and one of our phones lost a stylus. So since I can draw on paper, but she needs a tablet to animate on. She's using the screen right now to work on her animation, and I've got a sketchbook.
Oh,
So there is what's his name? Hoppy the Marble Bunny.
Mhm.
How cool is that?
He's the defender of Funnyland.
Funnyland.
I don't understand why you're not drawing Steamboat.
I know why.
I don't know why.
Because it's a bunny. I mean, he's cool, but I mean, bunny. That's kind of hard to
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Speciest.
That's a hard to pronounce word.
You're not just racist, you're speciest.
Facetious.
Facetious.
Anybody see the new trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The new one?
No.
Wait, there's
Oh
another
my
one?
gosh! Don't get me started on that.
Uh-oh. Is that good, huh?
Oh, so good.
Oh no.
I'm just here to blow everything up. Just blow it all up.
Sometimes it's good to not be a fan of a property.
I'm actually a modest fan of it, but it doesn't look good.
They gave it to Seth Rogen. That's why.
Ugh. You
Oh.
just made me want to throw up in my mouth.
You notice they like to give like kids type of shows to like the raunchiest comedians.
Yeah.
Like they gave it to like Kevin Smith, He-Man, and then they gave this to McBride. I mean not McBride, but Seth Rogen. And then they made Splinter look like McBride. He's got the hairdo like McBride, the Eastbound and out, whatever you're gonna call him. He's got the mullet. They gave him a fro and a mullet for Splinter. And he's wearing like this like
That makes sense.
Wait,
He's
both?
He's wearing like a Levi's denim vest jacket, like.
Okay.
And then they made April Mills.
Are they modeling him after somebody? Is that the idea?
I think it's Danny McBride might be doing the voice. I'm guessing because the hairstyle looks like his.
It's a movie, right?
Mullet.
Oh, I think it's a series.
I have no
Oh.
April O'Neil looks like she looks dumpy, like
She's like a
looks
TikToker.
she's built like the Penguin, you know, Batman.
I mean, that's terrible. Maybe it'll be
a
high
whole debate
con.
about her race, you know.
Her body model was Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, that's what.
Making obesity great again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're acting like
current Whoopi Goldberg.
no. It
She
gets
took
me.
a boost into her pants.
People are always like, well, she was always black in the beginning. She was meant to be, and I go, no, she wasn't.
No.
And
No.
And here's the thing: he was based off of his girlfriend, who is mixed race, but in the comic, which is black and white, she was not dark skinned, and no one knew that she's mixed race until he talked in an interview. That there was nothing about it. You know, the influence of the image was not the character itself. So
Isn't that what happened to the chick?
They're trying
Isn't that
to
what
create
happened
like false stories.
at the NAACP?
Was it?
Didn't that happen to the
Oh,
chick at
the
the
white
NAACP
The white chick
Yeah.
that Rachel Dolezal.
who pretended to be
Yeah.
black the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Talk about
Well, that's the thing,
appropriation.
Peter Laird had said he
Man, Elliot, why are you always bringing up these controversial race issues?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be like you, Mike. And when I grow up, I want to. Good times. Good times.
Pablo Romero says they already made April black in the previous series.
Yeah. And she
Shows what
didn't
I
look
know.
ugly.
I don't watch any of them.
She didn't look ugly.
I love that animation in the previous series. A lot of people
Why
don't
do they
like
have
it.
to keep changing it, right?
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna lose the license or something. I don't know. The real question is,
It cracks me up when people start saying like that, try to defend it, or like, I'm sorry that a cartoon character is not attractive to you. You know, they try to like do some weird type of insults, and I'm like,
yeah,
like it's aesthetically not pleasing to the eye. How about that? You know?
Well, I'd be
Well,
like,
she looks
I'm sorry
unhealthy.
that a cartoon character, you had to make a big thing out of it in the first place. I mean,
Yeah.
you could turn
If
it
it's not a
back
big
around
deal,
on
then
them.
yeah, why do you bend out of shape if someone doesn't like it?
Exactly.
I
Well
just
said, man.
turn it around on him and say that you're trying to normalize obesity is causing a genocide.
Whoa,
I'll
that's
just
dark,
argue
man.
with you, saying,
It's true
There's
though.
so many avenues you could go down, but I just usually block people when I see them make stupid comments. I'm just like, blocked. And they're not even people. I think there's bots. You know, they're not real people because some of the stuff I see online, I'm like, that can't be a real person. That's got to be a bot.
Yeah, that guy that you were arguing with on Facebook, he never responded to my query.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I used to be friends with that guy, and I just unfriended him because he's just always like dogging on people and being really mean. And I was like, man, you know.
Wow. What a great
dang,
representative of
Cosmo, I'm
Christ.
sorry, man.
Yeah, he's like, I am a clergyman that studied the word of God and all this stuff, and I'm like, he was attacking the Jesus movement like it was
Yeah.
heresy. And I'm like, so you're against people spreading the word to a lost generation and bringing people to Jesus? Okay, that makes perfect sense.
How does that work?
Yeah, I don't know. He made me mad when I seen that post because I talked to him during the COVID lockdowns, and he was like ragging on churches that dared to stay open, saying all they cared about was money. And I was like, what? Yeah.
Actually, it's the lost and hurting souls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it couldn't have to do with, they trust God and they want to be there for people. And like, no, they just want money.
Hurting souls, hurting schmoles. I just want to shut everything down.
So he was living in fear instead of.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I go, you're just living in fear. And then I was like, what am I? Have this guy, the reason I friended him, I think, because he was friends with some other artist or writer. And it's funny.
That's where you went wrong.
Well, his political views were similar to mine. I've changed some positions on things too over the years.
Matt, at some point you can feel free to share your art.
Oh yes. Let's see.
Oh, what a cool tiger!
Let's see.
That's
Tony.
Is it? Oh, not Tony.
Tawny.
What?
Tawny. TAWNY.
Is it really?
Tawny
Yeah.
tiger?
Yeah.
Talkie Tawny.
Oh my god!
Tony the Tiger's a cereal, Michael.
Yeah.
Mister, I'm such an expert that I draw the classics.
It looks so cool in the composition, though.
Well, I'm just tucking them in wherever space I can find.
Sure. So is Tawny a boy or a girl tiger?
He's male.
Ah, okay.
Why's he got a girl's name? Is he a trans tiger? Trans-Siberian tiger?
Wow.
So does Tawny have superpowers? Does he transform into like Super Tiger or?
No, he just walks around in a suit.
I'm sorry, in a suit.
Yeah, a suit. Yep, you heard it.
What came first, though? Tony the tiger or Tawny the tiger?
Tawny. Tony is from the 50s, I believe. Tony, but this is from the 1930s and 40s.
30s.
Yeah, he actually was competition for Superman, and so that's why DC bought him out and then shut him down.
Ooh.
All those characters were already doing stuff there. His golden age.
Yeah.
I thought Superman was created in 38.
Who?
Superman?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, but
Captain
this guy
Marvel
was out
immediately after that.
around that time. Yeah, he starts outselling Superman, and so DC's having a hard time. They try to sue. What was the name of the company? Fawcett.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to sue him because they said, "Oh, he's too similar to Superman. He's got a cape."
Yeah,
He
exactly.
flies. Yeah. Okay. So and that's not enough.
No.
Only we can have a flyer.
But
not
they were
Kal-El,
successful,
Paul.
weren't they?
Huh?
They successfully sued, didn't they?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of things to that. They actually, they were kind of dirty, man. They basically just kept hitting them with the lawsuits, and it crippled them financially. And so they settled. I think. Didn't they settle out
Yeah, I
of
think that's
court?
what happened.
And
They ended up they bought him out, right?
yeah. They bankrupted them, and then they bought Shazam.
Captain Marvel.
And they buried
Well,
him. They buried him.
You
all
know
for
who
the
I
rest.
mean. It gets a little crazy.
Yeah, it's just a pet peeve that they gave up the actual name.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
That and they won't support one of the earliest black heroes in comics history.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You and the earliest black heroes.
Well, what? Come on.
Elliot, Black Lives Matter, man.
That's right.
It's true. It's true. It's
I gotta
true.
stop. I'm sorry. I'm being cynical. I gotta stop.
That's why I support Mickey Mouse.
I'm a bad influence.
Steamboat matters.
Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat.
No, not Mickey Mouse. Although that'll be public domain here pretty soon.
Yep.
But
Is it?
Boy, that'd be a crossover.
I don't think he will, man. I think they're gonna fight it in court like they always do. That's the reason why our laws for public domain are the way that's why they take as long as they do, is because Disney kept setting the precedent for pushing it out further and further.
Yep.
It was supposed to be within 40 years, 40 years or something like that at the beginning. And
It's
Disney
almost as if they're crony capitalists.
Yep.
Huh.
I heard somewhere before that that's the reason they ended up having to spend so much money to get the rights to do Spider-Man. If they had just, not been lame, they could have done that for a lot less. I'm like, well, that's kind of fair.
Wait, they don't have the rights to Spider-Man.
Whoa.
Sony
Oh,
does.
yeah. Well, one of the movies or something like that. Anyway, as crazy as all of the licensing stuff for different things is, they're kind of like, well, if you hadn't kept telling everybody they couldn't do other stuff for such a long time, then maybe the licensing wouldn't have been so bad. But
It should all be public.
What was
domain.
the
mhm.
What was the uncle's name? Uncle
Remus?
Bilbo or something? Oh God.
And in Captain Marvel,
Yeah, he's
Poor
the
Elliot.
old man.
Uncle
Hey,
Dudley?
Bob! Says one more reason
Uncle
to hate
Dudley,
Disney.
yeah.
Nice. Hey Bob, how's things over in Crazy Land?
You mean San
Who
Diego?
are you talking to?
King Bob. In the chat.
Oh, okay.
He's from a drink
What
with
about
Crazy.
Like, I don't think we have a Bob on the show.
We should have Royce back on, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody to read the chat. Shazam! Shazam! Shazam!
Why golly?
Oh, he's not one of those editors.
That's
Yeah, he could have done Jim Neighbors as Shazam or as Captain Marvel, except he like changes every time because he says Shazam 3 times every time.
1, 2, 3. Would he end up as Captain Marvel at the end if he did that?
Yeah, it's an odd number.
Yeah, I would. Okay.
Never was like, just say it once, just one time.
Transform back, transform again. Okay, you're good. Just don't do that while you're Captain Marvel, or you'll turn back into little boy.
That's right.
I used to love the Kid Superpower Hour with Shazam on Saturday mornings.
That sounds
And-
amazing.
And one of my favorite episodes is where Billy Batson is trying to he gets turned into a lizard man or an alligator guy, and he tries to say Shazam, but he keeps hissing when he says Shazam. He can't do it. I thought, oh my gosh, he's in the pickle, isn't he?
He
He's in trouble.
is.
He
How
can't
is he
say
going to
it.
manage to say it?
See? Okay, it's impossible.
That was a cartoon.
Kids Superpower Hour with Shazam. It was a Filmation show, and they had
That's right.
these kids.
That's right.
The kids went to superhero high or something like that. It was a surfer hero guy, and they were all sang in a group, and they had live actors play them in with the like it was a live show, but then they played video, so it wasn't live obviously, but it's like watching Bozo the Clown only with a bunch of kids in spandex and capes. Weird.
Did they fight crime?
I mean, mildly. It was a Filmation, so it was like the guys that did He-Man, and it was very tame, calm Saturday morning. But then they would do every week had an episode of Shazam or Captain Marvel. But that's how this used to go, the Kids Superpower Hour with Shazam, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that does
Yeah,
sound
Jimmy,
like the best.
Jiminy Cricket says it was like a cross between the Archies and Shazam. That's right. That's exactly right.
Jiminy, why
Because
don't
at the time, that's
I don't understand why he's
Yeah.
hiding in the chat. What's he afraid of?
I think you.
Why?
Afraid of uncertainty. Or
He doesn't know what he's going to
certain.
step into.
Maybe he is
I
certain.
do
Oh yeah, he's certain. All right. Oh, Cousin, is that you?
I don't know.
Dang it, Cousin. Dang it. You and your fancy anime people.
Fancy anime people.
I'm all having enough beefsteak. Dinner takes too long.
Ooh, beefsteak.
Beefsteak. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, he's working.
Oh.
A likely excuse.
Who's working? What?
Jiminy?
Oh,
Smart man.
I'm working too, and I'm here.
Yeah.
Not really. Not really. I should be asleep right now, but
We appreciate your sacrifice.
Mike is the slave driver.
Well, that's what I've been told.
Oh, Michael.
Hi, potato.
sorry. He's being extra loud.
All right.
Well, thank you for being so agreeable, Amy. I appreciate it.
I wonder if pigeons ever get sore throats and then they can't like coo as loud, or would they need little like birdie cough drops?
I don't know.
Num-num.
I was actually thinking that these crows are flying around making these weird noises. That they didn't sound like regular crows. But also I heard that the ravens can speak, right? And I go, can you imagine if every bird could just repeat what they hear, and all these birds are flying around just yelling and cursing in the sky? That'd be like a nightmare world, wouldn't it? I'm glad they can't.
Yeah. I wonder what it's like if you're like if there's like a flock of minor birds, but they're like in a city or something.
Yeah.
What if like one flew up and said, "They'll never find my treasure," and then flew off? Wait, what?
It'd be scary though when you think about it. You're walking from your car to your house at night or apartment, and all of a sudden you hear this voice going, "Hey, lady, hey," and you're like, "Oh, what the heck's that coming from?" And it's like a tree. I'm gonna get you. And you're like,
There's plenty of videos of cockatoos cussing on the internet.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I'm saying. I saw one of those, and I'm like, that would be scary, man. If all birds can talk. Like some of them, there's one singing in the bathroom, and it sounded like a person singing, and they open the door, and it's a cockatoo or a parrot or something just singing in the bathroom by himself.
I wonder how many different bird species can talk.
That's a good question.
Don't they all?
I mean, in English.
Wait,
Or Spanish.
are there some that can like speak like Spanish or Italian, but not English? That would be pretty wild.
Yeah, the ones in Italy.
That makes a kind of sense. Italian birds. Oh, it's cute.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket came with the link to the Kid Superpower Hour intro.
Ooh,
You should play it, Mike. See if Steamboat's in it.
But Jiminy won't come in.
He said if you play it, he'll come in.
No, he didn't.
He didn't say that,
Now
but
you're lying to me, Elliot.
completely.
Man, what's happened to you?
Steamboat.
I think he wants
Steamboat
to
happened to you?
opening.
I don't understand why you hate Black history so much.
Oh, Michael.
Ooh.
Goo-goo.
Yeah, that pigeon heard the penguin. The penguin heard Mike's comment. The pigeon. Dang, I did it again.
Penguin?
Sorry.
I can't stop.
Don't put it past us. If we lived in a colder climate, we might have tried to gotten a penguin. You never know.
You'd have to be a bit further north, I guess.
Yeah.
No, you'd have to be further south.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You'd have to be a lot further south, or you'd hit the equator first.
You'd have to be all the way down there.
You'd
I'm
have
not going
to
to go through that much stuff. I'm just going to rob a zoo. So
I've heard somewhere
No,
that there are a
fair.
lot of penguins that live in warm climates. Like there's more penguins that live in warm climates than cold ones. Warm weather penguins.
What kind of penguins? Like puffins or what?
Let me see. I'm gonna save this picture. 'cause
Like I
it's-
think king penguins? They only live in the Antarctic, right?
Emperor penguin. Whether emperor.
Emperor
penguin.
penguins, yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely like really cool.
they big boys.
Yeah, they are.
They look delicious.
Very.
He goes there. Mike just goes there.
What?
Told you. He can't help it.
Birds are for eating, not pigeons. That's what.
Are they though? Michael?
Mhm.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Galapagos penguins?
On the Galapagos Islands, I would assume.
Oh, I would hope so. I'd be disappointed if they're somewhere else.
Yeah. They're like, we're fooling everyone.
Galapagos penguins live in the Galapagos archipelago in South America. The only penguin found in the north of the equator are Galapagos penguins.
Ah, interesting.
American. What?
What? What astonishing thing did you discover?
Well, apparently there's something called the African penguins.
Mhm.
And they're also, oh my goodness. So they make a sound that sounds like a donkey bray. And so they're sometimes called jack penguins. Like, oh my goodness.
Jackass penguins?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
that's in the Bible. You're allowed to say it.
I guess. Black-footed penguin might be a little bit
This
better.
is his triumphal entry was on one of the things.
Mike, that's the King James. That was the heathen Bible. That's why they changed it.
Who changed it?
They.
They.
Whoever they are.
They
They.
talk a lot, don't they?
Them. The them who changed the things.
Oh my gosh. They're just called little penguins and they're so cute. They're like blue. They're the fairy or the blue penguins. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're like tiny. Well, I guess that's why they call them little
I've never
penguins.
seen those.
They're just about 16 inches. And
It's
weigh
not
about
that little.
Well, for a penguin.
It's pretty big for a pigeon.
Yes, it would be a very big pigeon.
Yes, but can they wing slap?
I don't know about that. They don't look like they'd have much of a range. They still have those little bitty wings.
What's wing slapping? That sounds like a rap video.
Yeah.
Wing slapping? That's what my
It's part of pigeon food.
penguins. I mean, my pigeon. My pigeon does. It's
Did you
it's
say your
pigeon food.
penguins?
I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
got ready to say 3, 2, 1 penguins.
My bad.
Kidding.
Exactly.
Do I have to? Go ahead.
Yeah. I taught the pigeon. I don't know if you were there. Were you there for that conversation? I taught my pigeon to wing slap. Yeah,
Pigeon martial arts.
Pigeon.
I'm teaching him pigeon
Ooh.
food. He can wing slap.
Oh, you got wing slap.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Deflect. That would be pretty cool. You come in and
His dad is abusive to him, so I taught him to fight back.
Would it be wing fu or kung feather?
It'd be Wing Chun, Wang Chung, well, Wang Chung, something. I don't know.
Oh no, like you can draw even if your leg falls asleep.
Dude, after I'm done with this, DC is going to be like, "Oh man, we got to bring Steamboat back."
Do you want to switch sponsors?
There
That's
you
what they're
go.
gonna do.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the Twitter storm that arises
He's
from
taking
this.
it back.
Oh yeah, I totally have
it
to
back.
post this on Twitter. I'm bringing Steamboat back.
Look who's back. Steamboat's back.
Steamboat's back. Tell a friend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Steamboat's back. Mm-hmm.
He's got a whole theme song and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's like most of it right there.
I mean, look at all the love Black Panther gets.
Mhm.
Steamboat.
He doesn't have
Nothing.
superpowers.
Y'all are like, oh, I never heard a steamboat before. Wow.
What?
Wow.
What's that voice about?
I don't know.
I'm really
Which accent was
surprised.
that?
I think we
I
were all
never heard no steamboat before.
I ain't never heard of no steamboat before.
Hey, Bobby, I've never heard no steamboat before. Oh, no, Dad.
You boys walking off my tool shed.
golly.
Hey, Ellie, you talked to Brian lately?
I did this past week, actually.
Oh,
But it was just, I happened to catch him, and I was on with him for a little while. But I can't do that because of my day work now. But I think he thinks I was ghosting him again. I'm like, I'm not, man. I got a job.
time gets crazy.
Well, why don't
Got
you
no
tell
time
him
for no.
job, then he'll understand what it's like.
I did. Oh, yeah, that too.
Who's private chatting me? I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, is Matt gone?
What? No, there he is. Oh, he's muted.
That's all right. He said I'll be back in a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I should.
Probably up to get cookies or Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah,
I
right.
think I offended him.
Cookies
I
or
offended him.
Chick-fil-A offended you?
Oh, not sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you're hungry.
No, not me. Him. I think I offended him.
Oh no. Sure
Huh?
not.
I've done it before, and I'll do it again. I'm the offender.
Some superpower.
So anybody go see Jesus Revolution yet?
I haven't seen it. Have you?
No, I want to, but just haven't. It's doing pretty well against considering like the other movies it's up against. It's like I think it was like in third place or something this past weekend,
Well, that's good.
right?
It's funny. I'm kind of under the impression it's well done, but I haven't actually talked to someone who's seen it yet.
Right. Kelsey Grant, Shannon's or Kelsey Grant, Kelsey Shannon, Kelsey Grammer's in it.
Yeah, I got all kind of confused there. Whoa.
Yeah, I was listening to an interview with him, and he was saying like one night he was just commenting how he's like, I want to do something important, not just do another job. I want to do something that matters. And the next day, the script for Jesus Revolution showed up on his doorstep.
Oh, that's wonderful.
His role as the Beast mattered to me.
His what? Oh,
His role as Beast mattered to me.
Maybe he wants to do at least one more role that's
Yeah.
significant.
I thought she meant the Beast of the Apocalypse. I was like, huh?
I know, right?
I didn't see
What a-
that movie.
What a coincidence.
No, the blue and jumpy around Beast.
Yep.
Oh, that's the same one. I'm just kidding. Oh, Lord.
Help
He
you.
was a cool character in that movie.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna do with the X-Men now.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm so bothered by everything I hear.
Oh, Bob.
Hey, we're not going to call them the X-Men anymore because that's sexist or whatever. We're going to call it the mutants. I'm like,
Okay.
what?
Does that mean the X-Men is public domain now? Because I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
No, the problem is that X-Men takes on a whole new connotation these days.
Ha! Yeah, that's funny, Michael.
Thought you'd like. Thanks for picking it up.
And putting it down. What's up?
Jiminy Cricket says they're going to rename the X-Men into the X-Them.
Yes.
I'm going to be the X-They Them.
And y'all still gonna watch it. Just watch. Because I have to. It's the X-Men. I'm a card-carrying comic geek. I gotta watch all things. No. Just say no.
Hey, you do you, my boo. All right?
First of all, I ain't your boo. Fool.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you've been reading too much comics from the 1930s and 40s.
Dude, that's when comics were great.
Yeah.
Freaking
You
Steamboat.
better watch out how you talk to me, boy. Boy. I tell that to my godson. I go, hey, boy. He goes, yes.
The return of Steamboat.
You know what he tells me? For years I've been quoting this line from this animation called Fire and Ice. And my godson, I call my nephew, he calls me, he goes, hey Dio, don't hunt for death, boy. And I say, yes, I've taught you well.
Aw.
The full line is don't hunt for death, boy. It finds us all soon enough. And he just latched onto it. I'm like, I'm proud of you, boy. Proud of you.
What's the full line from?
From Fire and Ice. The Ralph Bakshi animation.
Oh,
It's like based on Frank Frazetta paintings.
yeah.
It's awesome.
I never saw
That was the wolf guy. This looks like Batman. You don't understand how much I love that. I was he's Batman with wolf skin.
Now, is that's an animated film?
Yeah. It's all
Yeah,
rotoscope, though.
1980s.
I wasn't a big fan.
When did that one come out? Do you think it's something I could look up on YouTube?
It's like-
or is...
Early 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
81,
back when it had
82.
style. Nice.
Yeah, you might not like it though. It's
Oh, really?
violent.
And
Oh.
nudie.
It's a little gory.
Oh, dear.
It's not really. I guess it is, but not really.
As a
I'm sure-
whatever 9-10-year-old kid when I watched it, that's
Yeah,
what-
it might as well be. Yeah. But I watched it, and I must have wore out that VHS tape.
Especially that
Oh,
one
I
part.
watched it so much. Shut up. But man, so good. And it was loosely based on some of Frank Frazetta's paintings. The guy that
Wasn't
the wolf
it,
guy.
Rotoscoping? A lot of rotoscoping?
Yeah, it's
Kinda
rotoscoping.
Ton of
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, okay. So I
Yeah.
have seen
Oh,
that.
look.
that's all.
Come on.
Oh,
There you go.
Steamboat in the house.
well, it's not going to matter anyway. Nobody knows who he is.
He looks very cool.
Gosh, they didn't draw him so like it looks like he's got hairy arms or something.
Really?
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's-
It's like they were shading him for some reason. So where does the Vitiglio? What's the boundaries on that? What do you think?
Oh, Michael, you're
Is it
getting
like
too.
the whole Homer Simpson thing here.
Oh God.
Maybe you could try like an asymmetrical kind of patch, like partially over the
It
mouth.
kind of looks like he has a mask on now.
You know that's true.
Oh gosh. Oh,
Morgan
God.
Freeman's doing commercials for a medicine that treats that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna read this from Jiminy Cricket says Steamboat, and then he says, "Now this is coming from Jiminy, not me. Here I's come to save the day."
there you
Oh
are.
no.
Thank you,
Oh no.
Jason Robinson, my black friend, for writing that.
That's not going to help you. That's not going to help you at all.
Nothing can save you now.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take him away.
All right.
Do any of the Marvel characters wear masks? I don't.
See, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was trying to think if any of the Marvel characters do wear masks, but I don't think any of them do. I guess because they're kids that turn into adults. That's a pretty good alternate identity right there. I mean, nobody's going to go, huh? I know it's probably that 9-year-old that's flying around in normal time. That's probably what he looks like regular time. No, you're not. Nobody's going to think that guy flying around there is probably that kid over there.
Except for Uncle Dudley, who actually just turns into Uncle Dudley with the costume.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, he's just a little fat man with white hair, and it's him with the costume on it. The Transformers. So yeah, people are going to figure that one out real quick.
He doesn't like turn into a younger version of himself, or
oh no. He's just an old fat dude flying around.
Pretty much
kind heart.
Yeah.
He's me without the kind heart.
He does sound kind of amazing.
I told you it was me. Just kidding.
So everybody, like in their whole family, gets superpowers?
Pretty much. There's Mary, there's Freddie, who are in the actual movies too. But then it kind of diverges off, and some of the foster kids have it versus Uncle Dudley, and who else? Man, it's hard to remember all the characters.
I don't remember, but was the dad in the foster family, was his name Dudley? Like, is there foster parents?
Easy question.
I don't think so. Not in the comics or the movie that I'm aware of.
We got Iron Man, Wolverine, Spider-Man, full masks, guys. Trippy Soul and Joseph Pecker, bringing them up.
We're talking about the Marvel family. None of the Marvel family wore masks.
Oh, I gotcha.
Not Marvel characters. See how confusing that is?
Yeah.
But if we call him Shazam,
do Clark Kent's...
Go ahead.
I was just wondering if Clark Kent's glasses count as a kind of mask.
It does hide his identity, sort of.
Yeah. But that's the case where the identity's the one who's wearing the mask and not the hero.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll probably never get contacts.
There goes his identity. Contacts.
That's true. He probably doesn't.
Glasses don't actually work. They're just a costume.
Yep. So unless he wanted, actually, would that work even better? He could change his eye color.
My glasses work. What are you talking about?
You know, it'd be great though is if Clark Kent actually wore like super thick, like Coke bottle glasses, but used like his X-ray vision to see clearly through them. And then everyone's like, "Wow, Clark Kent's freaking blind without those things."
That would help a lot. That would help sell it.
Right?
That can't be Clark. He's blind as a bat. And then Batman goes, "I'm Batman."
I'm not blind. You know, that's a common misconception about bats.
Exactly.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Anybody gonna see The Flash?
That sounds like a no.
Anybody curious?
Yes.
I'm not that curious.
I am.
Some of it looks kind of cool, but
you wouldn't want to see Michael Keaton again?
I don't care about Michael Keaton as Batman.
I love Michael Keaton, period. That's why I want to see him. Shut your mouth.
I like him in everything else except for Pacific Heights. Oh, I hated him in Pacific Heights. I don't want to see Michael Keaton as a crazy person.
He's crazy. I liked him in White Noise. You ever see White Noise?
No, Gussie's.
That's the one where he's I think he's a, I don't know if he is or if the girl in the movie is a paranormal investigator. They hear or he hears the EVP, the electronic voice phenomena.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Everything after that's a blur to me.
So there's got to be some white noise in there.
Well, that's the whole thing. You hear the voices through the white noise. That's
Oh.
how the ghost hunters do it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's real. I couldn't even keep a straight face. Well, I mean, it's probable. I can see it
Sure.
happening.
Yeah.
You know
Come
what?
on,
If that's how you find ghosts in your story, Miyazaki was saying once when you're writing a story or film or whatever it is you're making, that the rules of your world don't have to follow the rules of the actual world, but you do have to follow whatever they are once
Sure.
you determine what that is. It has to be true for your story.
Yeah. Like April O'Neil has to be an attractive news reporter.
Correct.
I would see no reason to not have dynamic, interesting, heroic characters in a, action cartoon series.
But
Well, she's not dynamic. She can't move.
Well, exactly. I mean to say, then a character should look like athletic and interesting, and like they can run around and do stuff. I mean, April in like some of the cartoons was kind of like. I mean, sometimes she gets pegged with the damsel in distress thing, but she had some cool design, and occasionally she would end up sort of saving the day. So, and one of her early action figures, she actually had a gun. That's pretty wild. Nice. I keep it, and she kept it inside of her video, her little camcorder. Like, whoa, okay.
That's what's up.
like how they tried to kill what's his face, the what's his name?
Lorian?
No,
Manchurian
Enter
Candy.
Iron Man,
Oh, Mandarin?
the Mandarin.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The
What are you
Iron
gonna
Man?
do? Yeah, thinking Iron Man 3, right?
Yeah,
Well, was it, or was that what was that was in the extra credit, the end credit scene, right?
Yeah.
What was that for that movie, or was that
dang, I don't even remember now.
Are you talking about the
Yeah.
short where he's in jail and?
Oh yeah,
like,
that's not even an end credit. It's a separate. It's a whole separate
Yeah.
like short thing on Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
well,
Marvel one shot.
It just seemed like an end credit scene, like a very long end credit scene.
Yeah.
man, that guy looks so menacing in the trailer. I wasn't pleasantly. I was surprised at the way they changed him, but I was really, but I liked him a lot presented as the menace. And I say, oh, that's a shame.
They didn't
Is he
realize
really-
it. They turned it into a joke, and it was fun enough, I guess. But
That was the beginning of the end of the Kevin Feige train.
You'll
me.
never see me come.
I was like, what is wrong with that guy? I can't wait to see him do. Oh, he's just a guy. He's an actor. I'll forget it. Oh, for crying out loud!
It was interesting up to that point.
It was really interesting. Actually, I was really but then it was also strangely funny too. It was humorous. It was clever-ish, but that's not what I wanted.
Bloody hell!
Yeah. Anybody seen any of those that footage from Joker 2, Electric Boogaloo?
No.
Electric Boogaloo.
It's got the. I don't like what I'm seeing so far.
Oh really?
I don't want to judge it too much, but I don't know. Like this girl as Harley, I guess what
Lady
I've seen so
Gaga?
far. Yeah, I guess she's supposed to be wearing like a nurse's outfit or something, or maybe like some kind of very bland costume. And I'm like, I don't know if I buy this. I don't know. I guess I have to wait and see if I'm going to see it. I'm not even sure.
Lady Gaga, no way, man.
I want to
Yeah,
see
she's Harley.
65.
Is it a sequel to that Joker movie that came out a while
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
I never
Oh,
seen that
Joaquin
one.
Phoenix.
yeah. They're making another one of those?
It looked like it's like Taxi Driver or something. The first
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
It's a good movie. I'm just a little concerned.
movie.
I feel like
Love that movie.
it's just. I do think it kind of glorifies that whole thing a little bit, even though I don't think the message of the movie is that strong, that clear.
Right.
Is
Because
that
it
what they
looks
had
too
De Niro in the movie?
it looks too close. Yeah. It looks too close to what's going on outside now. You know, like
Yeah.
because some of these people are using that as in like, yeah, see, look, see.
Yeah, the
That-
psycho is leading a bunch of psychos.
I know, but we already have that going on right now in some
Yeah.
of our cities. It's just kind of
And-
weird.
Yeah. What's the moral of this? What's the takeaway?
Well, it's about there really is a story about mental health and that sort of thing in there. And it is very interesting and supremely well acted, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Well, I
It's
think
just close to home. That's all.
Yeah, I think Harley was a psychiatrist in
Yeah.
the original story. So it would, if it is about mental health, then it would kind of make sense that she'd end up as a part of that story. Because I think they were saying in the movie it was like you couldn't tell what was his imagination and what was actually happening.
Yeah, it's just that in the things that I've seen with her in, she looks a little. She just doesn't look very Harley-ish at all. Like
It's not very appealing.
I don't buy her as the character yet, but this just from pictures. I shouldn't judge it too much now yet. But
She's a
Yeah,
little
because
funky
honestly, I mean, it wasn't Joaquin Phoenix's look, right, that made him the Joker.
Right.
it's also a musical, which I'm like,
It's a
It's
musical.
a musical?
it's supposed to have
Yeah.
some heavy musical elements to it, like music, actual musical.
I think that's playing up a big part of the Joker movie, where it's the music
Oh,
is a
yeah.
huge part of that movie.
Oh, man.
I want to see it again, but
And so the first one's a musical too.
No,
No.
it's just the soundtrack plays a huge part of the movie.
Oh.
I think there's a scene where he's dancing on the stairs that's kind of yeah. And if you're playing a story where the world isn't always what it seems and you can't really tell what's going on and not, then kind of randomly putting in musical numbers would be a little like, okay, this can't actually be happening, right?
They're
Well,
trying to
I think-
use Joker.
Matt, you're not allowed to talk about Joker because you haven't seen it. Okay, I
Oh, I
want to hear
never
your
will
negative
see it.
Nancy comments about something you didn't see that
I
everybody
will
else.
never see that movie ever.
it is a very good film.
It's
It's a very
great
very good
film.
film.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure
it's very
well
good.
done.
It's just a little. It's a spooky film that way though. It's spooky because
Yeah.
it's very current, very accurate to our times.
Yeah, even though the setting is very much like 1980s
Yeah, New
New
York.
York,
Yeah, but the mentality of the people.
which we're getting again.
Yeah,
no, crazy.
yeah, we're pretty much there now.
Unfortunately.
Where's Ronald Reagan now?
He's dead.
Yeah, that's right. I just said, where is he? I was curious, wanted to see his gravesite.
Well, I'm sure the Lord will get us out of this and find someone who will be able to lead our country back where it needs to be.
One of these days it's just got to end.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
But today we draw.
Today we draw.
Tonight we dine in hell.
What? I didn't make those reservations.
Oh, that was the movie. I like how I just doing that Arnold accent just for fun. Yeah, yeah, you miss me. That's Van Damme. You miss me. Yeah, you miss me. That's when he's
Is that
kicking the
from-
banana tree and he can't stop.
Yeah,
And he's
that's
so angry.
disgusting.
That's the corniest shot in the whole thing. That's terrible.
Picking that banana tree.
You miss me. Yeah, you miss me. Like, all right, buddy, relax.
That was the worst.
That was actually biographical.
I watched these two young guys, martial artists, like they got to interview Steven Seagal, and so they met him at a hotel, this fancy hotel, had breakfast with him. They were like European guys, right?
Mhm.
And then he took him to this really big dojo where people just train like a gym, and he was showing them techniques, and I'm like, and he addressed all of the things that people were saying, like the people were saying how it's not a real martial art and all that crap. And it was so good. Everything he said was just like, it was just like, man, it's like everything like we're saying. He was just like, he's like, that's because I would kill them in a ring. He said, he's like, because people said, and I like what he said. What do you? Because you always strike first, right? He was saying in a fight on the street, and they're like, well, the law kind of frowns on that. What do you do about the law? And he's like, I don't give a crap about your laws. You know what I mean? Because he just goes, I don't care about laws. If someone's attacking me, I'm gonna fight. Laws go out the window. I don't care about any law because I just end the fight as fast as possible. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Better prison than murder.
Isn't he a law enforcement officer?
That's what he said. He goes, I hate to say this because I worked in law, but he said I don't give a crap about law.
You have to let people
Wow.
protect themselves.
That was on his re-election banner, his posters.
Yeah, yeah. That's the monkey goes. You're above.
Oh, he got elected actually.
I'm above the law. Or he's like, I am the law.
You saw my movies. If you don't vote for me, I kill you. Hakita.
Or kick over a plant.
Okay.
What was that movie? I don't care about your laws, but it cracked me up. I was just like, that's awesome. I don't care about the law. And they were like, whoa.
You miss me.
How about that?
That's pretty good.
Mike, you should take time out of your drawing and find that clip.
But
Like a soundbite
drawing.
to add to his repertoire.
Bring it into the.
Oh yeah, let's swap here.
Into the drawn and quartered lexicon, or what do you call it?
Oh, the clips.
Yeah. Or
Miss me.
you need Steven Seagal too, though. You got to bring him in there somehow, like some line.
I don't care about your laws. Find that one, and it's complete.
I don't care about your law.
I can't even think of any good Steven Seagal lines.
We just gave you
Mark
one.
for Death has some good ones.
No, that was a quote from him in an interview. That's not from a movie. It's not
I know the best one from a movie. He goes, he says, he goes, the guy, what was that one where he says, you could take that to the bank, the senator, and he's like, I'll take you to the bank, Senator Trent. Take you to the blood bank, and the music like, bum, bum, bum. I was like, yes.
Is that real? Did that cross his lips?
That was
come on.
That was a real line from. It was from. It was the one where he with Kelly LeBrock where he dies. Like
Should be arrested for impersonating an actor.
That was the best line and movie scene with the music cues and everything. It was like, it's like, I'll take you to the bank, Senator Trent, to the blood bank. Gosh, I miss movies like that.
Well, with you around, they're never far away.
You're welcome.
True.
You're welcome.
I love you. I love you, cousin.
Thanks.
You know I play.
Yeah, I know you guys really do secretly love those films too.
I don't know about
Maybe
that.
in a different way, but
Whoa!
not playing
Let's
no
not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get crazy. But our mockery does not extend to you or your feelings.
There you go.
Those movies are so great.
I'll
Bring
preserve
joy
your
to my
family.
heart. Bring joy.
That's what I was afraid of.
It makes you realize how the world is still right, like with all the craziness going on, you're like Steven Seagal beating criminals up in a pool hall with like a handkerchief and a pool ball and a few sticks.
Pew, pew, pew.
it's just like, you know what's funny is I went onto the YouTube, and the scene where he beats up all those mobsters and stuff in the pool hall, looking for the bad guy, and mobster killed like women and children. He's looking for this guy, and he's beating these guys up, and everybody in the comments is like, he's a horrible human being for hurting these guys, and I'm like, what? He's beating up bad guys, and they were like all lamenting for the bad guy, and I'm like, it's crazy times, man.
He's fighting the bad guys.
Anybody want to see a movie with the shaman guy as the hero?
Yes.
Shaman?
You mean the shaman guy from the
incident?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of curious now. I want to hear that guy's story. I want to see him. Well, I think he should be set free, but
He's there for 5 years now, or 4 years, right?
What?
Yeah.
He's in prison for 4 years.
Yeah,
That's
41 months, I think.
And the security guards let him into the Capitol building too.
No, the police, not security
I mean, the
guards.
police. Yeah, the police.
Capitol Police let him in
Yeah,
like a lost puppy.
and they guided him. They gave him a tour.
yeah.
Yep.
Guided tour straight to prison, man.
Well, what's more bothersome or horrifying is the fact that he was convicted, and supposedly, if you were to believe the report, that evidence he wasn't allowed to have that evidence in his defense.
Oh no.
So
Yeah, dude, that evidence completely exonerates him.
yep.
I think he needs to get an appeal.
I think
He's
he's
not
not
even-
a good lawyer that
Yeah,
can sue every single person on the January 6th committee.
He just needs to say, "Screw your laws," and just get out of it.
He does say, "I don't abide by your laws.
Yeah. I don't
Your laws
believe
are
in your
laws of men." Well, he needs a Steven Seagal to show up. This is my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, he needs to be like, "I'll take you to the bank, Senator Schumer. Take you to the blood bank."
I'm gonna kick your butt just sitting in this chair. I won't even get up.
That would be awesome when he really does it in an action scene, because Schumer can't really move to the actor, so he's
Oh
fighting
no,
in
no!
chairs.
Have you heard about that? He actually.
Oh,
they're
I've seen it.
making-
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
See, that
he's
would be a
sitting in
good scene because
chair.
it would be believable because Schumer can't move good, so they're fighting in chairs, like throwing paper at each other and staplers.
And deflecting it dramatically.
like an office setting.
But Seagal was fighting somebody sitting in a chair.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I want to see Steven Seagal fight a chair.
Steven
He was
Seagal,
fighting the chair to get up, man. Come on.
he was
Fighting gravity at this point.
Do you know he was like he pretty much like put everybody down in film who does martial arts, except one guy he didn't put down. And guess who that is?
Bruce Lee.
No,
Even Bruce Lee, he took down.
a little bit.
Bruce Lee, he's dead now. I can say what I want.
Yeah.
Is it how good is he? I don't know. He's dead, so I mean, there you go. How good was he? Couldn't dodge a bullet.
Oh,
No,
Couldn't fight death.
yeah, he couldn't dodge
Couldn't
fight death.
defeat death. What a puss.
He couldn't fight an action. I don't care. I don't
He
care.
did-
What a
He wouldn't put down Chuck Norris
Oh,
because
yeah.
of his beard.
because Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris, man. Even Seagal respects Chuck Norris. That's
So
how
get that awesome
Chuck
beard.
Norris is.
There you go.
Chuck.
That beard, his beard could see into the future. What are you talking about?
There you go.
His beard alone is the most interesting man in the world.
You can slam a revolving door, right?
His beard can, apparently.
And Chuck Norris is like, was he 80 now, right? He's 80 something.
Says you. Not his beard doesn't say that.
Chuck Norris. I met Chuck
All right, how's-
Norris now.
How's the tiger? How's the tiger? Is he looking good? Is that right? Is he gonna work?
Ah,
Tony.
Right on. Looks good.
Wait. That looks great.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Now I know. I'm a loser.
what?
No respect for the classics.
I can tell. I could tell. If Mike says that, I know I'm a loser. I'm done.
Oh,
All right. Next thing to ink. Look, I got the kids up here.
Oh,
Like
wow.
Uncle Dudley.
Jeez Louise.
What?
Nice.
Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. That's amazing.
It's sort of overdue. That's how that goes, but yeah, it's close enough.
Look, I'm doing the family, the whole family.
I think that's awesome.
I did his original family.
Wow. I don't think that's original.
What do you mean?
What?
I think Steamboat was before the Marvel family, right?
I don't know about that. Actually, I don't
Why
know
he
about that.
needed the Marvel family because they got rid of Steamboat.
I don't know about that, Michael. You sure?
It's it's a thing.
I wonder if he's in my Shazam book. Hold on a second. I'm gonna finish this. How much time we have left?
We have about half an hour.
All right, let me get the book. Let me see.
See what's what.
Let's see. Where are you at, Shazamo? Here you are. All right.
Very cool.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see if this is well, it might be in this book. Isn't this great?
Yeah.
Cool.
I love that kind of stuff.
Oh wow. I love when you can see the dot tones.
Yeah, I know. This is awesome right here. You see those dots there? All right, let's see what we got. Oh, see?
Oh.
This is, they don't tell you what year this was. That's awesome. Marvel Jr. Oh,
Oh, that's cool. Wait, is that an old cover or a new cover? Is that Steve
it's
Root?
old.
It looks like
That's
Steve
Fawcett.
Root.
Man, that's
Wow, that
good.
looks good.
No, Steve Root looks like this.
That looks good.
This
Probably
is
Steve
also,
Root probably has that book.
Aw.
that's Steve Root right there. This is Mike Miller.
That's
It kind of
It
does
looks
look like you,
Steven
Mike.
Seagal.
Oh,
a
God.
little bit like an Asian man.
Let's get this, the Phantom Eagle, the Spy Smasher, Mr. Scarlet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that costume. Ridiculous. I love it. All right, so this is,
Exciting and fun to look at. Just all the clean lines and the great colors and really
I wonder if they're going to go over, they don't, I guess this is mostly pictures up here. Okay, now it's the beginning of the book. I'm looking for the, what's his name again, Mike?
Steamboat. How
Turbo?
dare I forget his name.
Let's see if I find Turbo in here. If he makes it in this book, I'd be surprised. Who's this guy with the Z?
oh my goodness.
Zorro.
I bet he's a
I want-
bad
I want this guy's action figure.
Z-Man.
He's got the little bitty mustache. So not Chuck Norris.
Sorry,
Not
those flames are awesome. I get all weird about flames, and look how this is done.
Oh, that's cool.
Perfect.
You know what? It reads. You go like, yeah, it's fire. Yeah, it sure is.
Imagine if Alex Ross did flames like that. That'd be awesome.
Mary Mark. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Oh, look at that embroidered patch. I want that.
Yeah. Put on a jacket or something.
There was a Marvel Club. So far, no Turbo.
It's
Turbo.
not his name though.
I don't see. I don't. He's not in this assortment of figurines.
Oh, those are ones are you paying for?
Dude, I'm telling you, they tried to delete him from history.
I think you're right, man. This is that Chip Kidd guy though. He does good books on the history of stuff. But we're still early on. Is there? Come on, this is too much already. I gotta fly a little faster. Okay, I'm looking for Couscous. Where's he at? I don't see him.
Wow, so disrespectful.
What are you talking about? Totally respectful. He said his name perfect. His name is Izod, right?
What? My name is what?
All right, so we got a whole section dedicated to Marvel Junior. That's what I want. That's what I wanted to know. So this one here says Master Comics. Okay, so this is Master Comics, and this is a 10-cent. This is from January 1942.
Mhm.
So he's definitely very early on in Captain Marvel's history. Then there's Mary. I like how she gets to keep Mary.
Yeah.
Mary Marvel.
Mary Marvel.
Wait, hey, Mary. Mary Marvel looks just like you, and she has your name. What do you mean by that? Wink, wink. Okay, so right now, Michael, I don't think
She looks like you, and she sounds like you, and she is you. Yeah, fancy that. That's your reply. Yeah.
But you're really blind, or something. Can't be you, Mike. I'm not seeing Turbo.
Steamboat. Man.
Look at this, man. Spy Smasher hanging out with Captain Marvel. Come on now.
Spy Smasher.
That's like the Marvel team up of the past.
That's cool.
Look at these guys. Look at the bullet head guy. Yeah. Who's that guy?
Fire me, boy. Oh my gosh.
Program over here rocks.
Is that Spy Smasher? I think that is.
Spicy colors?
Mr. Scarlet. He's great. He's just wearing red. Weirdo.
They're gonna wear a lot of red.
Wait, is this Turbo? No, not Turbo.
Which is his name now.
That's all I care about. Everyone will know it's code for.
Did he just stick his head inside a lion's mouth?
He did.
Why did he do that?
To prove a point.
Okay.
He says Shazam as he's getting his head bitten off.
And
crunch.
That's
But
probably
still no Turbo.
I feel like I probably would have said Shazam a little bit faster, unless literally the lion was just sneaking up on me, didn't even notice it.
There's the bunny.
There you go.
All right, let's see. But they don't show Tawny either in here so far. I want to see Tony and Turbo in their team up. Michael, you've missed an opportunity there.
Apologies.
Going to?
You know what I like to do? I want to get this on my wall.
Dude, your book sucks. It doesn't have Steamboat in it.
You're right. But it doesn't have a lot of things, though. It doesn't even have Dudley in here.
I know, but dude, Steamboat, come on.
I know that, but Dudley was...
Historic.
Wait, hold on. This might be the Ross's section. No, not yet. No, Master Comics. And Shazam's pulling up his sleeves to fight.
I guess if you've had that many issues, it would be hard to put all of the artwork in it. Wait a minute. What?
This is still number 12, though.
Oh, wow.
We haven't gotten that far yet. Wait. This is a special page. Oh, it's a puzzle.
Cool.
Huh. But no Turbo.
Aww.
You got all these other white guys.
That's a cool drawing.
Let's see what else. No
That's
Turbo. Awesome. We even got off.
What in the world?
He's riding bullets and shells and stuff. He's even got this weird guy with the giant nose but no Turbo.
No, and
Right.
he's punching him. Is it the... Okay.
There's even elves.
Santa's elves. Is he going to say
And this-
Christmas?
Mr. Macabre. I love it. Wait.
Anything?
No.
Anything?
He
Nothing.
didn't even make it there either. No.
Oh.
Look at that. There's even a bunny. But no Turbo. Hold on.
Wait, maybe?
No, not there either. Although, I ain't gonna say it. It's Mike Miller. This is actually life size.
A life-size Mike Miller?
If it had long hair, my goodness. Sorry, Mike. You kind of do resemble. That's kind of your build, right, Mike?
The muscles, yeah.
Yeah. Mike, I'm sorry, man. It's not in the book.
Hmm,
Went through the whole thing.
no turbo.
Well, telling you what, man. Why is there a big old die-cut thunderbolt but nothing underneath it?
Because it says Shazam.
Oh. Huh.
Isn't that wonderful?
Love
So
it.
what issue was Turbo in? You said 42?
Killing me with this turbo crap. Let
Don't
me look again. Let me
don't
look again.
feign what do you call that?
What? Why is this not working? Oh, here we go.
He's in later issues, right?
Yeah, was it like 20 to 40 or something like that?
20 to 42.
Something like that.
You know what? This doesn't even cover that. Well, there's a Captain Marvel. Huh. It must have been a separate book from. Wait, what's this? Oh, there's other archive editions. Where's my man Turbo? What's up?
Steamboat appears in 47 issues.
Yeah, he's been erased from history. This is like those Tom and Jerry cartoons with the maid. Thomas?
She was kind of cool though.
This is the second volume. And
Yeah, first appearance was Wiz Comics number 29.
We got special editions. We got Billy Batson's. We got Wiz Comics number 19 is in here. And Wiz Comics number 20. We never get that far. Dang it. I need volume 3 if there is one. Oh well. We tried, Michael. We tried.
Tried like the Dickens, I say.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's this? What about this? This is the 70s ones. Yeah, it's not here. Wait. No, this is the 70s.
There's more.
Yeah, this is the newer stuff. When they first launched them again in the 70s. Gosh, I'm so great. That was one of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons. That and ISIS.
Yeah, but you just have to think about this. Everything you love about Captain Marvel was after DC stole him.
Well, no, it was Filmation, so it was like Filmation stole him again.
Oh, all over again.
They had
Wait,
that weird guy.
That was still after DC stole him.
Yeah, but I'm saying they made it their own. They had that one voice that always annoys me from Filmation. He did a bunch of He-Man voices. They use it a lot as the white guy voice in Fat Albert often in their Filmation show. I don't know, He-Man. He's very distinctive voice actor. I think it was one of the owners of Filmation.
Yeah, I was going to say it might have been Lou Scheimer because he did a lot of the weird voices sometimes. I think he was even the voice of like Orko and stuff.
But that voice was in everything from Fat Albert to He-Man to Tarzan to Zorro. Even the old Batman cartoon, the new Adventures of Batman and Robin or whatever, and the Filmation Superman show, like this, his voice was everywhere. It drove me crazy. Flash Gordon had him.
Drove me crazy.
Was it just like a well-performed, like annoying kind of voice, or was it like
it wasn't good to me. It
Okay.
sounded like Ted Knight, it sounded almost like him. The guy that did the voice, the Back in the Hall of Justice, it kind of had that vibe to it, but it wasn't as good as Ted Knight.
So why not just have Ted Knight?
You know, but maybe he wasn't available because he was doing other
Or
things.
too expensive.
Yeah,
Probably.
he's really good at it.
He was busy doing Caddyshack.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, I keep running out of pencils. Well, not really. I'm running out of pencils with lead in them.
I'll see if I can find some woods.
That's okay. I think I've got one more. And,
Okay.
and if not, I'll just have to run off and go find some more pencils.
I think I know where to find some, so just
Okay. It's like, doo-doo-doo-doo. This isn't working.
Teamwork. Let's go to work. Teamwork.
Next to dreamwork.
All right. Just got to draw a little factory here.
real quick.
Just real fast.
Am I too late now? Is it over?
No, we've got 15 minutes. Actually, less. We started at 7:11, right? So 12 minutes.
Plenty of time.
Kevin Ryan says the intro voice to Shazam is Laura Scheimer.
That's it. That's right. He did the intro to Shazam where he's like, the gods and such, and I'm Billy Batson. Like, oh, gross.
Oh no.
Matt, are you working? Where's Matt?
Maybe
Is
he
Matt
went to get
off?
dinner.
Didn't Matt say he was going to leave for a minute and
I
then
got off.
he never came back?
Didn't Matt default?
I thought he was back. That's why I asked.
I think again he got mad about my commentary on Steven Seagal. I think Steven Seagal should come back and play Shazam.
Sure.
Bat Shazam.
Shazam. Ugh.
I'll be fighting crime from over here at this desk.
Shazam in the chair.
In a chair. But you didn't know I could do this from a chair.
Exactly. Watch me fight crime from a chair.
then I will kill the chair with one hand. Yikes.
With one butt cheek.
Take it easy.
I feel like you might need to chill out a little. You can just sit in a chair. You don't have to fight from a chair.
It's true.
I think he thought, man, the kids are going to love this, especially that one guy, Matt Carson.
Also true.
And we can't deny it.
Well, he's not here, so it's kind of a cheap shot, but I'll take the victory.
Why does Matt hate everything? He's like
Well,
Mikey from the old Life commercial.
He likes Steven Seagal, apparently.
Yeah, but that's just crazy.
Anything that's not Steven Seagal, he hates.
Nuh-uh. He also loves Chuck. Not Chuck Norris.
Well, I imagine he likes Chuck Norris just fine.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And us.
And everyone here. And Becky.
Who doesn't like Chuck Norris?
Ah,
My mother.
Your
Oh.
mother.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. That's divorce talk right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Karate Commandos.
Chuck Norris is the man.
I'm waiting for Matt to say, honey, you take that back right now. Take that back right now.
Mother?
I will not. You take it back right now.
That's like, we're never visiting your mother again.
He had his own 80s cartoon.
Yeah, that's right.
Karate Commandos.
Yeah, there's a
That
toy
is a
line.
fantastic name. Come
And a
on.
toy line, too.
Oh, no. Do they have a little action like chopping?
Yeah,
Kind of, right?
something like that.
How could you not have like Taekwondo grip on Chuck Norris?
Is that what he was? He was Taekwondo guy?
Pretty
Oh,
much.
karate.
Yeah, but karate and Taekwondo are essentially the same thing.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Taekwondo's like flying around, flipping and kicking crap.
Okay, if you can fly,
I'm almost a black belt in Taekwondo. I know what it is.
Can you fly?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
Karate's like stationary, not stationary, but you know what I mean. It's more like
No,
Matt.
karate. Literally, Taekwondo is the Korean copy of karate.
well, it's, all the Taekwondo I've seen. They're doing like roundhouse, like fast kicks. It's like mostly fighting with your feet. Like
Matt, give up. He just Steven Seagal'd you
he was a goal.
from his chair.
I know a lot about Taekwondo. I've seen people do some.
That's right. I've seen karate and I've seen and
Yeah,
I've seen
Taekwondo.
fire and I've seen rain.
Taekwondo series is not karate.
I've seen that makeup stuff because he doesn't know what he's saying.
No, look at Taekwondo versus look at Mr. Miyagi versus
Oh my gosh, dude!
Ernie
Mr. Miyagi
Reyes.
didn't know anything.
Ernie Ray
That guy
Jr.
didn't know nothing. Ernie Reyes is Taekwondo.
That's what I said. He's totally Taekwondo. You can tell. He's not karate.
Why do you keep saying Taekwondo?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say Kwando?
Quando questa.
Wow.
Quanto questa.
Sounds like you're saying that's their Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. Taekwondo. No, it's like my friend took Taekwondo and it was like I seen those.
Yeah, your friend Mike, who's here with you, talking to you, up until black belt testing, and then quit.
Maybe it was like something different kind of style or something. Because when I saw
Maybe
them fighting,
they were using particular kicks in one demonstration and they weren't in another.
I mean, didn't they do like when you took it? Didn't they take like do a lot of like kicks, like you know what I mean, like bouncing around, kick stuff. In karate, when I watched them do karate, it seemed like more like
In that
punching
movie.
than kicking. You know, I mean, there's kicks, but it was mostly like I don't know how to put it. I thought you said more grounded feeling. Like Taekwondo felt more like it was just like jumping around and I don't know, not just jumping around, but you know what I mean, like more aerial stuff.
There's jump side kicks and jump roundhouse and jump. There are jumping kicks, but it's not like all jumping kicks.
It looked like really fast and just like in the karate
Jump
seemed like
around.
more like
Mike, why did you take Taekwondo and not karate?
Yeah, you're Japanese. What the heck?
Because there was no karate studio in San Jose around
There
where
was
we
no
live.
Mr. Miyagi in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
Has your family disowned you? Have you dishonored them?
No.
Your mom's like, I don't care.
We need that for the movie, your life story.
That's the reason I went into Taekwondo is because we saw Enter the Dragon in the movie theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were like, me and my brother were like play fighting afterwards, and we're like, we want to get into karate. Like,
That's cool.
so.
And they didn't have that, so Taekwondo it was.
Taekwondo.
Yeah, Taekwondo it is.
And how do you really say it? Is it karate or karate?
It's karate. But
Karate.
back then, we probably would have just said karate.
Karate.
That's the name of the cologne.
Karate.
There's a cologne.
Karate.
Yeah, it's called
Karate.
high karate.
I think there is one, isn't there?
Yeah, it's called high
Yeah.
karate. It's a 70s joint.
Being truth.
I mean, it's not Mandem, but it's still pretty good.
It's up there with Old Spice.
Oh, yeah. Old Spice. Better than the new Spice. My dad used to wear Old Spice, and now I do.
My chihuahua snoring.
It's much older now.
It's older Spice.
Elder Spice.
Elder Spice sounds kind of amazing. The Elder Spice.
Elder Spice sounds like the Spice Girl you don't want to meet.
Older Spice.
Oh no!
Be like Walter.
3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, I need more time. I was looking at the book.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's your own fault there, Elliot.
Doggone it.
I was trying to help you, Mike.
Hey, Elliot,
What?
when you were in school and kids were mean, did they call you Smelliot?
Yeah.
Just wondering.
They also called me Reese's Pieces.
What?
Yeah, that's stupid. They also called me Toilet.
What?
Toilet.
My name backwards is Toilet without the T.
What? Are you kidding me?
That's true.
Were they a bunch
Yeah.
of dyslexic like, kids in your class?
Yeah, they were cruel human
Did
beings.
they notice that? And they were like looking at some cologne at the mall, and they're like, "Hey, this looks like Elliot backwards." Oh, the toilet.
We have to tell him that.
Ooh, the toilet. Ooh, gross. Shut up.
Kids were so creative when they were doing bowling. It's weird.
Crazy.
Yeah, bring
I
bullying
was almost
back.
impressed.
Sheesh.
I was gonna creatively beat their faces in. I mean, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome one, welcome all.
I thought you said kids were creative when they were bowling. I'm like, well, that's good. We should go bowling more often. Snack bar.
We should go bullying more often.
Okay.
Did you get bullied, Elliot?
I did actually, yeah, quite a
Did
bit.
you?
Mm-hmm.
Were you a little fellow?
No, that was why. Because all the bullies in training thought I was a good mark to work out their anger issues with.
Gee.
Yeah.
And my dad wouldn't ever let me fight. He forbade it, and I was afraid of my father, so I was not going to do none of that nonsense.
My dad was like, punch him in the nose.
No, my
My dad was like, I don't care about your laws.
Your dad's Steven Seagal? No wonder you're so defensive about him.
I didn't even put that together.
I don't
That's
understand.
why I like Steven
Don't
Seagal.
embarrass the family, Cousin.
You make him regret every minute.
Matthew,
No,
you take
my
them
brother
down
was-
fast.
Some kid like was in our neighborhood and he like put my brother. He was messing with my brother's friend, so my brother said leave him alone. So he got my brother like a headlock, and then like a full Nelson. And then my dad, we didn't know he was watching, and he opened up the window from across the street, and he was like, "Punch him in the nose, Mike." And then my brother just like slipped out of it like Hulk Hogan and just like jumped on the kid, and he had him on the ground. And he's like, "Don't ever come back to our neighborhood again." He's like, "Okay." It's like a movie.
Oh my goodness.
Punch him in the nose, Mike. No mercy.
Strike first. Strike hard.
No mercy.
Sweep the leg.
You gotta do that.
You got a problem with that, Cousin?
Yeah, no sir. That's when I first learned no mercy. Mercy is for the weak. Weak.
Then you started drawing anime.
Yeah,
Look at you
that was
now.
secretly though. I knew better.
Secretly, that's awesome.
I knew better.
I'm a bad man, but now they see me watching Gundam.
It's funny. My dad didn't. He still doesn't care about animation. Like, he was always influenced. He always encouraged us to draw stuff. But like, if we would have watched an animated movie, he's like, "Oh yeah," and then he like walks away and watching. He's like,
Yeah, dude. My dad was working at Sun Microsystems when they built the workstations that that Pixar used to make Toy Story.
Wow.
And so, yeah, my dad was like, he was how do I say this? They offered everybody there early screenings to go see Toy Story, and he didn't even bother. He's like, "I'm gonna go watch some cartoon."
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
he had kids at that point?
I was probably in high school. No, it was a little later than that. Probably in junior college.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Sometimes it's stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, they're handing out free tickets to go see like different shows and stuff like that. And I wasn't interested. I'm like, I'm here, maybe you know. I don't know.
Pencils down, pencils down, pencils down. Oh, Joseph Peck for $2 says, so that's why T.S. Eliot added S to everything.
What?
So he wouldn't be toilet
Oh wow.
backwards. That makes perfect sense. Wow. Genius. Genius. Hold on a second. I need to check on
Brilliant.
before I move on to show everybody. Actually, here, let's just show. Let's show this one first.
Oh,
Go ahead, show yourself off there. Sharp. Here, let me move the brand.
Okay, because I'm gonna need to take a photo. Whoa, that sounds really
What
exciting.
was that?
I don't know.
Motorcycle down the street.
Meow, meow.
Meow, beep, beep.
Beep, beep. Throw a Koopa shower,
not
but
potatoing it. The camera anyway.
Okay. That looks
Do
awesome.
you need the camera switch?
Oh,
Right.
okay, I got one.
Okay.
It's not potatoing or anything, is it?
No,
No,
it looks
it's good.
good.
All right, cool.
Oh, awesome.
Wow.
Huzzah.
Look at those sinewy legs.
Look at those rippling biceps.
It is kind of funny that the book wasn't called Shazam. That kind of stands out, right?
Is the book? Is his name Shazam, right?
No, he's Captain Marvel,
Marvel.
and
But
the wizard is Shazam. And if he calls out the wizard's name, he becomes Captain Marvel.
Oh, so he says Shazam. And then it's like,
Shazam.
ba-doom.
It's like me saying Carson
And then you turn into an anime artist?
or Kevin Sharp. No, I can't.
Yeah, it's
I
kind
don't
of
have
curious.
the
How would other people know his name then?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Exactly. That's why they shouldn't have changed his name.
In the movie, I remember they never said what his name was. Everyone just yelled Shazam. But
They kept giving him the goofy nicknames and never
Right,
settled on the name.
Think
Captain
of it as-
Sparkle Fingers, Thundercrack.
Thundercrack.
Dude, that sounds like a foot thing.
All right, let me take a good look at yours there, Kevin. You gotta see if you get anything wrong.
Oh, don't even start with that stuff.
Oh, he looks a little excited there in his pants.
Is that what you noticed? Is that what you noticed?
That's what you had on the screen at the time.
I'm cheating. Look. Rub.
Rub, rub, rub. I made a picture.
All right, everybody, I think has gotten a good look at mine now.
What's
think-
interesting how you decide. Tell me why you decided to do different direction hatching on his 6-pack.
I was trying to figure out how, because the symbol is lit from the lightning, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I wanted to have them kind of breathing in by giving them that a little bit of the indentation implied by the gray right there, and then the upward lines are from the light from the transformation, the lightning bolt.
Gotcha.
And that's what I was going to do, but I didn't get enough time to finish it.
Gotcha.
Like, in other words, he's breathing in, and a lot of times when you breathe in, the upper part of your abs kind of suck in. You'll see bodybuilders do that a lot when they're posing and they're breathing, and it'll kind of look kind of gross because they're sucking in, but it creates that little shadow area just
Sure.
under the rib cage.
Wow, that's some attention to detail.
I do pay attention. Sometimes I'm not right, but I try. I'm trying.
I try to help you out, Kevin.
Yeah.
As much as I
There's-
can.
Oh,
What do you mean, help me out?
By pointing out your mistakes.
Oh, yeah, of
yeah,
course.
that's help.
Absolutely.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yes.
Is that
Go
what you call
ahead.
that?
So he dresses right.
Huh? Man, you're really fixated on that, aren't you? All right, go to the next person. Everybody's looked at this for quite a while now.
Okay, Elliot.
Shazam.
Damn.
Wow.
Crack a cow.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Go ahead, Mike. Say it. Say something.
It looks great.
Something.
Something. Let me put it on the bigger screen. Zoom in.
Excuse me.
What do we got? What do we
I'm
got?
gonna mute
What do we got? We're looking for tangents. We're looking for tangents. Can we find? I mean, okay, the tip of his cape is almost creating a tangent with his lip, the lip on the face.
What?
Right there. It's almost.
Really?
It's
Oh,
so
looks
close.
sweet, Elliot.
So
I don't
close.
know. I don't know about that, Michael.
Sweet.
I mean,
Look into the tiger's eye.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
nice
he's
dry
right.
brush.
He's got
A
some
little
sort of
lightning bolt.
some sort.
Nice dry brush, too.
Mhm.
Thanks.
His nose looks a little crooked though. The tiger.
No, you're seeing it wrong. Just shut your mouth.
Am I seeing it wrong?
Yeah, shut your mouth.
You sure? You told me to say something.
Yeah, you say something else. Go ahead. Keep going.
Say something else.
Something else.
All right. Looks a little like Dean Cain.
That's
Yeah.
not a bad thing. He was a really great superhero.
That's true. It could be him. It could be.
He's got 5 fingers
Yeah.
We all do.
and a thumb.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different one. Okay,
No, he
good.
doesn't. He's got
He does. Look, count them over.
1, 2,
So that
3,
second
4,
finger
5.
is just 2 fingers thick.
Yeah, I got weird there. I got lost there. No, it says separated. It's like this.
No, bro.
So from an angle, it looks
No.
like multiple fingers. Yeah, I did it. I just did it. Shadow. Wait, let me show you.
Alright. Look,
Let me point. Let me
Elliot,
point to it.
I'm
Let
telling you.
Let me point to it with my brush. If I, what are you talking about?
Oh man, I don't
Huh?
see it anymore. That's weird.
Oh, it's crazy, right? It's just an optical illusion. Right?
Crazy. Wow.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what I was thinking before.
I don't
That's
know
okay.
either.
Good. Looks good. All right. Yeah, I
There you
can't see anything wrong with yours, Elliot. I don't know.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
That's what's up right there.
Mhm.
Hold on, let me
You
put
got
this down
You
here.
got a boo from Punching Pandas live.
There's also I fixed. I mean, I was showing you the nose.
Yep.
That's perfectly fine now.
Yeah.
Why did I get a boo? Why did I get a boo?
I don't know. We also got a who from Humphrey Bear.
Yo, that's cool.
And Jiminy Cricket says you win. I don't know why. There's been no vote yet. So Pablo says Mike was wrong again. Goodness. Look how the audience turns on me just for trying to be a helpful art critic. Yes,
Should be
pens
so-
down. It's all pens
Oh.
down.
I wasn't drawing. I was just pointing with my brush.
There you go.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Ooh.
Joseph Peck says do. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
When he
I
says
was just
poo poo,
pointing.
then you'll know it's yeah. Matt, where's your art, dude?
And Potato says, cool.
All right, next up we got Amy and Melissa.
This is Melissa?
I'm not really sure.
I put my drawing up in the draw along. So
Oh, that's cool.
isn't he cute?
That's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Hoppa. I appreciate it.
Oh,
It's my first time I ever animated a flexing muscle. That was so a little.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, very cool.
I can't believe you did that in the time
A
period.
couple
That's
leaves
pretty
of
awesome.
butter.
We got the full cape cycle.
There might be tangents, but they don't move so quickly. Maybe they will get by with it.
Tap on screen. Please. All right, and Matt, are you gonna bring your stuff up or no?
Oh yeah. Here. I'm just thinking, yeah. Wait.
All right, we'll just do mine first until Matt gets his set up. We have to do yours last because I have to switch screens.
Oh.
Turbo. I mean,
There you go.
There he
Tur-
is.
I love that I have started something with Turbo.
Turbo. Steamboat
Steamboat.
coming back
Turbo Steamboat.
for the 2023 Steamboat in the house. It's been 100 years. 100 years.
That's a long time. Did he have a collar and a tie in this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He had a
Although-
cape, a
Gosh.
collar, and a tie.
Mike cut his tie off.
No, it was cut off.
Oh.
Cut it off.
That's his costume, dude.
Mhm.
The only thing I didn't do was make his pajamas fuzzy,
Fuzzy James.
so it looks more like just a regular spear. That's my update.
Okay.
Lips are too thin, disqualified. Well, you know,
Yes. How bold are you really willing to go?
I mean, I could change it, but I just feel like that might be, you know,
I can see.
it wouldn't be an update.
I'm still trying to figure out the collar and tie thing. Like, does he
He's
need
got a
a
collar
skirt?
and a tie, and that's part of his cape.
And it's on his cape.
Yeah,
Cool.
right, right.
Hmm.
All right, give me a
Like-
one in
That's
chat
actually
if you want to see a Steamboat comic. He is public domain.
The tie has to hold the cape. Well, okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, it's like it's the front of the cape then. That makes sense.
I gotta say, that's after knowing about Steamboat for so long. This is the first time I've ever actually illustrated it.
The
What do you think,
character
Elliot?
DC no longer wanted.
I think it looks awesome. I can't wait to see Turbo in his own comic.
Steamboat. Gummit.
I want to see
Tie
that.
was to hold the cape, says Juan Soto.
I want to see Turbo 2 Electric Boogaloo.
All right, and then next up we have Matthew Cossin.
Oh, those are cute.
Wow. You give him a ponytail? That's interesting.
What the hell?
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's why he left for that long. He was looking for
Exactly.
the audio.
Forget the drawing. I'm gonna make this clip here.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
my Captain Marvel Seagal right here.
There you go.
Love
His
it.
little-
Oh,
okay.
Lord, you put the
That
ponytail
makes
on him.
Yes,
You wound me, son. You wound me.
It's a clip on though. See, there you go.
Oh, is that what they call that?
Oh,
Is that what the
okay.
kids call it these days?
A clip on. You know, it's like the hair extensions. You know, you can buy.
How's that clip on supposed to keep his cape up?
Hmm.
I should
Good.
get Elvis Shazam.
Yeah,
That
that's hard.
counts.
Hard to Kill. That's what that was. That movie. Just for the people out there wondering where that line's from. Hard to Kill.
To the blood bank.
Oh, got the drama music too.
Ah, you're making me want to get new clips, Matt.
Take you to the bank. Senator Trent.
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Doug Smith drew a Steamboat too.
What?
What?
Doug Smith. In the
Oh,
Raleigh.
boy.
Oh, I can't wait.
This is
Can't
gonna be
wait.
Oh no.
All right, presenting Screen 2. Let's go find Amy's. Where's Amy's?
I guess it's at the
It's-
bottom.
Oh,
There
there
it
it
is.
is.
At the bottom.
Oh, it's Billy Batson with the
Mm-hmm.
right, with the bunny.
Ah, that's not Billy Batson. That's
Marvel
that's Freddy.
Oh,
yes.
right. Mouth fail.
Oh, cool.
That's Tiny Tim.
What?
Tiny Tim.
Freddy.
Tiny Tim.
There you go. I'm
Come on,
alright with
guys.
that.
Come on.
Tiny
come
Tim
on.
can have a superhero bunny.
God bless us, everyone.
Everyone.
Is that really in the Shazam?
Well, that's the alter identity to. Is it Cap? It's in Marvel
To
Junior.
Freddy.
Yes.
That's Marvel Jr. Yep.
Yes, it looks like he's carrying a big sketchbook, and he's got a cool tie, and he wears a nice suit. And he has a crutch, poor little thing. So hopefully he's getting better.
That bunny has a
And
cape.
he has a little bunny. The bunny does have a cape, because I mean, how else would you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that is all our contestants for the night. Who has the link? Does someone have the poll ready? Anyone? Anyone? Is Potts not here?
I hope he's okay.
Is Potts out there trying to shill his book somewhere else?
Great Scott.
He's got a job to do every Wednesday night, and he's not here.
Let's see.
Jason,
Oh,
though I fear what you'll write in the poll, could you make a poll real quick?
He's probably already done it. It's like,
All right, let's check out the rest of the draw along while that's happening.
Okay.
All right, we've got Thunder Rat. Ooh, very nice.
oh, that's nice.
Pretty cool, buddy.
very cool. I like how young he looks. Like there's something about his face that's still a little boyish, which I think is good for the character.
Indeed, indeed. Jiminy is doing the poll as we speak.
Thanks,
I'm sure
Jiminy.
He'll say something really nice about me tonight. As he always does.
Oh, really? His new book's out.
Yeah, just dropped the other week. Schiller got a shield. It's true.
Congrats,
It's
Jeff.
true. It's just such a great disappointment. Jeff has always been such a great disappointment to me. I don't know why I put it up with him.
Jeff's
All right, we've got Doug Smith here with this one.
Oh, look how cute.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
However, his pièce de résistance tonight is Steamboat.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. I love the shoes.
Oh my god.
Brilliant. I know who I'm voting for.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All righty. Next up, we've got two Banana Mike. Quick sketch tonight. Oh, that's nice. Solid. Good.
Oh, that's
Cartoony.
good.
Very nice.
Cartoony. Although his
Very-
hair looks more like Henry Cavill than. Right? Cavill has kind
Maybe.
of a big, clumpy.
Possibly, but you know what? That's appropriate since DC took Captain Marvel away from the kids. However, it does look a little bit like the guy that played him on the TV show. Forgot the guy's name.
This is a great question, though. Why isn't Steamboat in the movies?
They'd have to rename him Turbo.
Right? Googly.
No, I mean, even if, like, you know, he
Yeah.
was like just a side character, it's like, you know, bro, come on. You got to respect the world, one of the world's oldest black superheroes. No respect. From last year, this is not a, this doesn't count for tonight.
But it is a cool drawing.
It is a cool drawing.
There's
The mustachio
alligator
makes it
probably?
look like Bruce Campbell. That's true. Alfredo points out they are erasing Steamboat from history. Not if I can help it.
There you go.
Shazam looks like Dudley in that one.
Dudley
Yeah, it
Dudley.
does.
Oh, Juan F. Soto's got a Steamboat too. Let's go.
Give him the woolly pajamas.
Mhm.
That's really cute. I wonder why he ended up with a woolly shirt. Oh.
Because it was wool. Jeff Potts shows up at the end and asks if Jiminy is doing the poll. Yes, he is, Jeff. To my great dismay, because you weren't here doing your job. Very bad. Very bad.
That's on your book, Jeff.
Let's all do a poll. Alpha says that is Long John's Steamboat Woolly.
Steamboat Woolly.
All right. Next up, we've got two Banana Mike, old sketch of Gomer as the cat. Oh, that's too funny. Shazam. That doesn't count either.
That's very cool.
He's two Banana Mike and all his old pieces. That's a great old piece. That doesn't count. All right.
That's very
What's that?
Here are
Yeah.
some of my custom-made figures of the main superheroes.
What?
Captain Midnight.
Cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I think we know who Elliot's going to vote for.
Well,
can
this
you
doesn't
vote for the action
count.
figures? Oh,
Isn't the thing?
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
I look like Catwoman.
Shut your mouth, boy.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. What?
Well,
Public domain
That's your-
character.
hold on though. Catwoman looks like her because she didn't look like that in the beginning. That's
True.
like Darwin Cook style. So he might have borrowed it from that comic a while back. That's terrible to say, but it's probably
Yeah, we should do a comic. I'm not gonna do a comic. And Black Cobra.
Black Cobra. Yeah.
I am not familiar with any of these characters. That's crazy. What are they from?
And the Golden Age stuff.
Yeah. What if we took all these guys and made a team with Steamboat as their leader? You in?
Hey, Michael.
Elliot, you
Michael,
in?
No.
Elliot,
No.
come on, bro.
No.
We kickstart that.
No.
Kickstarter would
Why don't you see it?
love a Steamboat-led superhero.
Kevin, what do
And
you
we
think?
could put it
Would
up
you
there
do it?
as like the oldest black. Well, who's the oldest black superhero? I think that's it. I need to know.
Steamboat.
might be. I don't know how far back to superhero comics go.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up while we're waiting very patiently for the poll to show up.
Was that all the artists, the band?
Uh huh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oldest black superhero in comics.
I might have to go back through. I missed a couple of them.
Well, here we have Nerdist says that Lion Man was the first black superhero.
Lion Man.
Well,
I've never heard
I
of
wonder if
it.
they're telling the truth.
I don't know. It's like super.
With a name like Nerdist, I think we can trust the source.
Oh, it's from All Negro Comics, 1947. So I think no. I think not. I think this is after, right? What did we say? He was 42 or something like that?
I don't remember.
Steamboat's all earlier than that. Steamboat, Captain Marvel, first appearance. 1942.
Yep.
Legitimately, Steamboat is the first black superhero.
Oh,
First serious
Oh.
black superhero. What do you mean serious? What does serious have to do with anything? He was the first black superhero. I'm offended that everyone is trying to bury him in history.
Whoa!
Terribly offended. I'm offended.
Wow!
See?
Wow!
Steamboat. All right. So going back through Jerkmonger, who's your pick for the fan edition tonight? I mean the fan pros pick.
Oh man, I really love Thunder Rat, and then I saw Doug Smith's Tawny. Gotta go with Tawny. Doug Smith.
All right, so you're going with Doug Smith, who drew Steamboat. Congratulations. Matt Cosson isn't here. All right, Amy and Melissa.
They're all great.
Give us your votes.
They are. Oh my gosh, there were so many that were drawn tonight and drawn last year and drawn at different times. Which ones can we vote on?
They were all Two Banana Mike putting up different ones, but this is his one from tonight.
Okay, so that's his. Okay, so that's Two Banana Mike's neutron, and then that alligator is funny though.
Zippy says, "Did anyone draw Fred McMurray?"
I was thinking about it.
Okay, that's an older piece.
No respect for history. Hashtag disappointing.
An old one.
Jiminy, did you do the poll? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Photo.
Everyone, please do get to the straw poll and vote for your favorite professional or main, whatever. Us here while we vote.
Let's see. They're also good.
It's like having so many Cossins.
Oh, sorry. Oh, did you pick out one, sis?
Yeah, Two Banana Mike.
All right, we got one Two Banana Mike, one
Let's see.
Doug Smith.
Okay. Oh man, I'm trying to choose between Juan's Mary Marvel and Thunder Rat's little sketch because that came out really nice too. Oops! Oh, sorry, I brought it up on my phone.
All right, while you're deciding, Kevin Ryan says, Mike, the first black superhero is Lothar from 1934 in Mandrake the Magician.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. He's in
I've not
Defenders
heard
of the Earth.
comic.
Lothar.
Later, the Defenders of the Universe or Defenders of the Earth cartoon.
Oh no!
They had a bunch of different pulp characters like Mandrake, Flash Gordon, and the Phantom, Lothar. Back towards the late 80s.
Oh yeah, there's the Phantom.
Is
Who's
he
back
a
in Flash Gordon?
superhero or is he just a dude?
Well, let's see. He was modernized in 1965 by Fred Fredericks, but I don't see a reference for his original book.
Well, he's the strongest man in the world, so. Some people say Mandrake the Magician, who started in 1934, was comics' first superhero.
There's a pic of it.
Mandrake the Magician. Whoa, what even is it?
All right, Amy, you're supposed to be deciding on a.
Oh, I thought I went to somebody else. I'll go with Soda. Oh no, I'm sorry. And then I started looking at these other comics.
All right, Kevin, how about you?
It was a tough one between Two Banana Mike and Thunder Rat, but I would go lean to the side of the Thunder Rat.
All right, so no one has gotten 2 votes tonight except Doug Smith. I'm not even. Costin, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. I am here.
Okay. All right, then who's your vote?
Can you pan down a little bit on the screen? Are those all legit? I mean,
No, this is the only one from Two Banana Mike you can vote for.
Okay.
That's him, that's him, that's him, but they're all old.
That
So the
one's
only one-
Juan Soto.
Oh, they're all his except for the.
Juan Soto.
Let's see.
Ah?
No. No. I do love the tiger one.
Mhm.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, but I gotta go with Shazam, or I should say Captain Marvel. So I'll go with the bottom one.
Which
Is
one?
that is that his? They're all his, right?
No, not this
Pencil
one.
one.
This is Juan Soto's.
I
You
think
mean
I might
this one?
go. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one tonight. They all look good, but
All right. Well, then it's a tie between, right? Two Banana Mike got 2 votes, didn't he?
I think so.
And Doug Smith, congratulations. You guys got tied gold medals for Rose Day. Armand says, just vote for me, Matt. All righty. And let's gonna get over here to the, where is it? Where is the dadgummit? Where did I put the stream? I can't find the stream.
Come back.
There it is. There it is. All right. Let's get over to the straw poll. You know what? I don't know.
I don't see it.
Results.
Yeah, here it is.
All right. Here's the poll. And
What we supposed to go over?
oh, in last place tonight with 0 votes. Very sorry to hear. Amy, Mary Marvel,
Oh, no.
Lester.
Oh, it's right.
With
Marvel.
1 vote, and it wasn't even mine. I voted for someone else. Mike Steamboat Miller in the last non-medaled position in 3rd place with 11.76% of the vote. Melissa Hoppy Marvel Lester. Oh, gosh, darn it. Now everything's shifting again. People are still voting. This is annoying. All right. Sorry, Melissa. You just lost the peanut butter medal. Now with the peanut butter medal and 21% of the vote, Matt Segal Cossin.
take you to the
Yay!
In 2nd place for the silver tonight with 26.32% of the vote, Elliot Taki Tony Fernandez.
Aw, thanks, Zippy.
Oh
And
yeah.
with the gold medal tonight with an astounding 31.58% of the vote, Kevin Teth Adams Sharp.
Yay!
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Kevin Sharp. What are you doing now?
I'm going to Disneyland.
There you
Excuse me.
All right, I should put your ARP. There you go. There it is.
go. Thanks, Alpha. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Zippy.
Trippy Soul says, I'm that 1 vote for Mike. Oh, thank you.
There you go. Why didn't Mike vote for himself?
I voted for you.
Who?
You.
Really?
Aw.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Because there's no tangents tonight.
Hey, I deserved it then.
You deserved it, buddy. You deserved it. Speech.
Thank you.
Zippy says, all of you failed because no one drew Fred McMurray.
I was going to. I was considering it. I just
All
didn't
right.
have enough time to work on the likeness.
Rock
But
and
I-
roll. Good art all around. Well, thank you, one and all, for everybody showing up here on another exciting Wednesday evening with Drawn and Quartered. Thank you to everyone in the chat who comes and spends your time with us every week. Please do spread the love, spread the word, and let people know we're here hanging out, being nerdy, drawing comic book stuff. Let's make us round the world and say goodbye and hello. And where can we visit you on the interwebs, Jerkmonger?
Yes, you can find me at KevHult73.
Yep.
On
Longest
Instagram.
running gag in YouTube.
It's not a gag. That's where you can find me hanging out, watching him do his stuff.
Oh.
Otherwise, that's it.
Alrighty, Matt Cossin.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram under Matt Cosson. I have 2 Instagram accounts, but I'm not taking a total hiatus, but I'm only posting maybe like once a week, so I concentrate on working on my stuff. So, but you can find me there. Contact me. I'll read my messages, even if I don't post a lot. I'll still check once in a while, every week.
All right, that's actually not a bad idea. Public
That
domain
could be
characters.
fun.
I mean, I did it this week.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Kevin Sharpity Sharp Sharp.
You guys can find me at KevOak73 on Instagram, on Twitter, all the same handle. Most social media. Go see Shazam, Fury of the Gods, if you're so inclined. Also, you can check out my book, Dragon Guard. I've been shadow banned, so I need a direct link because you won't find it if you do a search on Indiegogo because they're unlike Elliot, they're the real jerks of the world. And thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Wait, so you made a direct link? What is it?
No. I was just saying, unless you go to have a direct link for the Dragon Guard, it's going to be hard to find because you
It's
can't
like
find it
$2
on there.
to buy a web domain.
Well, I don't know. You were supposed to tell me last week how to do that, and we had to run and all that stuff. So you never told me. So you left
Well,
hang.
thanks for reminding me.
And
Amy
I forgot
and
'cause
Melissa.
Hey, everyone.
Hey. Cool, got a sword. Let's see here. Well,
Use the
I
phone.
guess we'll get some more information to show up. It's going to be on our website, unseekingdom.com. And I know that's giving some people some trouble, and I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. So, yeah, I'm going to keep working on that among everything else, and hopefully it'll be shiny and new and working great. But in the meantime, thanks for hanging in with us there, guys, and we'll definitely let you know. Somehow we'll let you know when there's a demo that needs some testing or whatever, or any new information on our game. So that's what we're up to. And unseekingdom.com is where you can find us, or just around on Discord. Just send a DM. Seriously, we're not mean or anything.
Thanks for cheering us on. It means a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Love you guys. Thanks.
All right, man. I am Mike Miller. This is my channel. I am your host, Mr. Rourke. Like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. We'll see you around on the next exciting episode of Drawn. Oh, by the way, it looks like we're going to launch a Kickstarter for a last chance campaign for Shadow of the Conqueror.
Oh,
so
cool.
that should be a 30-day campaign. We just got everything sort of finalized with the printer. This whole... Well, there was some other issues previously, but the whole leather book, the stuff we want to do on the leather book has been...
Yeah.
It would have been a lot easier if Shad lived here instead of having to ship stuff across the planet. But hey, David shows up for a little Shazam love. Did you see Steamboat? No?
Oh Lord.
Forget it.
Here we
Oh
go.
Lord.
Kevin, you have the link if you want to, or Kevin, David, if you want to jump in for the after show hangout. I'll be doing some coloring and whatnot. And at any rate, yeah, so keep an eye out for that. If you haven't already gotten Shadow of the Conqueror, you'll be able to once again pick it uppers. So God blesses everyone. Zippy wants his Gary Coleman art.
Thanks.
I have every intention of sending that to you. God bless us. Say good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, everybody.